man. You
All right,
got it.
so basically, Dalton, good fighter, fundamental, but with him, he needs room to land his punches. What I mean by that, he needs to
Okay.
be in range because Mo even seen it. If he doesn't have room
Well,
and
dude,
he's smothered, he's
Yeah.
not going to get off what he wants. If that makes
What?
sense to
So
anybody.
so
Okay.
so have you
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
him? Have you
most
seen him
definitely.
smothered? Have you seen him smothered?
I've
Who
seen
smothered
um
him?
I've seen him in the first 6 rounds because I know a lot of you guys did not watch the Zepeda fight in full. You guys probably seen the
here we
highlights. I'm not
go.
gonna dish there's nothing
You
wrong with
guys,
seeing
Yeah.
highlights,
you guys can
but
talk.
but
Koki, keep talking. This is Dalton Smith highlights. We could all
oh,
watch
go
it.
ahead.
Keep going. You can talk.
So first 6 rounds of
Ooh.
Zepeda fight, Zepeda was
Tough.
circling around Dalton, and Dalton didn't have enough room to land the hook or the right. And eventually, Dalton did have to make an adjustment, but he
Ooh.
did get tagged a lot the first 6 rounds. And when he made that adjustment by circling to the other side away from
Ooh.
Cepeda's power,
Yeah.
Dalton was able to land the body shot, which took out Cepeda. So, he needs to be in space to land. I'm not saying
Ooh.
he's limited offensively. Dalton has a lot of tools in the box to hurt guys. And
Yeah.
Cepeda, I know he was older,
Ooh.
but Cepeda was still like a formidable challenge. This guy Cepeda, fought Regis Pro grade,
Yeah.
pretty good. And so respect to Dalton. I just think he needs room to do that. And if he's able to fight behind the jab, and the way to stop Matias is by disturbing his rhythm. If you're getting
Yeah.
Matias to throw 50 punches or more in a
Ooh.
round, you're not going to win that round. But if you get Matias to fall into the clinch, get Matias to move his feet, because Matias has to be planted to land, and Matias is not planted on the ground,
So,
then you could get him out.
This
so,
this
so
dude is
far, what
really
we're
he's
watching
really
here, so
he's
far what
heavy
we're watching
handed.
here, Dalton is kind of somebody has to mute themselves. His car's going. He needs
Cookie said it right. The
like
clinch.
you're
That's
saying the
he can't
range right
clinch.
now.
He's
Hold on a
done.
second. You're saying he has to fight at range, which what we're seeing now so far, he's doing. He kind of looks like Pacquiao a little bit with he's coming in with straight shots, but I
Mid
haven't
range.
seen yet. Right, we haven't seen him in the phone booth yet, and Matias is going to bring the phone booth like he works for Ma Bell. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
look
Yeah.
at how these guys
But
are okay at just staying at range and like giving him all the space he needs.
but
right,
but but
And
but
if he can wait for the guy, if he can get enough space and then time the guy to come in, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna get, I'm
Oh
coming,
shit.
and then he
okay.
gives him a chance to
well
set him up for
there's
something, then he's gonna do that
there
all night.
CJ,
there
dare I
is a
say he's a bit of a slick black fighter? So what I'm saying so
nah,
far?
nah, nah, nah,
Don't
there
nah.
do that,
Yeah, I
so
champ.
wouldn't say
Nope,
that. I
nope.
wouldn't go that
I
far.
Not
can't help but see the skin tone.
word.
I will say
I wouldn't go
this.
So
that far.
so
he
He
doesn't
Nah.
he
look
is
like a
slippery.
European
Okay, let me
fighter.
be objective. Hold on,
He
hold
doesn't
on.
look like a
I
classic
will say
European
he is
fighter to me.
slippery,
Mm-hmm.
right? And he picks his spots. To Koki's point, his power
Ooh.
tends to be at the end. I know it's for most people, but tends to be at the end of his punches. He's not gonna like.
yeah.
I don't know. I think that's why he's not close range. He's not just gonna like dig to the body like real up close in the clinch. So no, I see it, but no, I'm not gonna say anybody who's black who is not black. I'm gonna stand on that.
No, no,
Is
no,
is
no,
I'm
no.
do
gonna
you
be
do
real,
you do
Shout
CJ.
out to
This is
CJ.
not
Let me
good
rephrase that.
quality
Let me rephrase.
opposition.
He has
Like,
more of
Yeah,
the
that's the
American.
I
thing,
understand
Hold
that.
on,
man. He
hold
hasn't
on, hold
fought
on, hold on, hold
nobody,
on, hold on,
bro.
hold on. He has. What do you mean? He's dropping people left and right here.
Who's that?
He's fighting
Who's
Yeah,
nobody. Look at
I'm
them
not even
people,
talking about the
Marco.
Marco?
Marco,
competition.
you know fights,
I'm talking
okay?
about his
Marco, who's
You
style.
know
that guy?
fighters,
Who's
bro.
Billy
Look
Allenton?
who's Billy Arlington.
Who's
Listen,
Billy
The last
Allenton,
guy he
Marco?
fought was
listen.
Canadian,
Hey,
right?
hey, listen to
Watch the
me.
last guy he fought was
Listen to me.
Canadian, and he left
do
at
Oh,
Listen to me.
all the 10 rounds.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You
man, this
guys,
dude is really
you
heavy handed
Koki,
though, man.
you sparred. How often you drop people? This shit isn't easy. So I don't give a fuck how bad they are. Dropping their chin has nothing to do with their talent. If you could
I
drop
mean, I
somebody
mean, with
repeatedly,
give me 8 ounce gloves, I'll drop a motherfucker in a minute.
it's harder to
What do you
drop.
again,
guys
I
do?
wasn't speaking to the quality. I want to say this quickly. Give me 5 seconds. I'll pass it. I'm
Go
not
ahead.
speaking to the quality of the opposition. I'm speaking to his style. That's all. Go ahead.
Do
No,
you
I
think
I'm
am.
do you,
speaking.
I am.
wait
Yeah,
so
I am
so
too.
wait
He's a
so
I
do
good
you
am.
think
regional guy. He
what
just, I
so
Yeah.
don't
do
think he
you
has like world elite power. That's all.
No, man.
all right so panel
And
question,
I'm
do you
not
think
biased. I
Yo,
ain't
let Alan
biased.
go, guys. Let Alan go,
Go
please.
ahead, go ahead.
uh, uh, I just want to say, do you think that guys are in range or giving him space because they fear his power? I mean, because he is heavy handed. Like
I,
Yes.
people are not in his kitchen like that because he can
Well,
punch.
look what he's
So
I,
doing
that
too,
could be
though,
a
Alan.
reason.
well,
Alan,
to
look.
your question,
Alan,
go ahead,
look what
Marco.
he's doing
Yeah,
when the guys come at him. He takes that
yeah.
Shakur shit. He takes 2 steps back and keeps that
I know
distance
that's
at all
what I was
times.
telling you before.
Yeah.
Remember on the list, I love like he has that half step back in his game, which is beautiful, man. This dude can fight, man.
I did see the other guys fight before, like the one that Dalton fought recently. I just think
The
they're
Canadian
limited.
guy.
I think the guys that he fought were limited. Like even if they wanted to smother him, they're not able to because they don't have that pressure style.
I agree entirely, Koki.
Or they are fearful of his power, man. This dude can punch. He's heavy-handed.
Listen, the half step back only works if you're ducking a lot, bro. If you're bending your head down, the half step back is good when you throw an uppercut. Other than that, get that.
I'm not. If you guys seen this fight, the Benjamin fight, Benjamin again. I saw this Benjamin Smith fight twice. Benjamin was winning a couple rounds. If you guys ever want to watch this fight again, it was a very close fight. It ended in the UD, I believe.
Okay.
I will. I'm gonna dig deep.
Yeah, this is the fight that for
Saturday.
me, Koki showed me that he's not, he's not a world beater. Like if he does beat Dalton, if he does beat Matias, I don't envision him holding the title for very long.
Well, you know what Benjamin's doing? He's punching with him.
Hey, what do you think Matias is gonna do?
Matias does. That's all he does. That's all he does.
Matias lives in that shit, bro.
But let me ask you this: can he keep that range and outbox Matias?
Nah.
Not even
I don't
close,
think he
bro.
can.
That's
If Alberto Puello was not able to keep Matias off him for 10 rounds, if Alberto Puello was not able to do that, I don't think Dalton Smith could do it.
Puello is way better fighter. Way better fighter than Dalton Smith.
Way more athletic.
He knocked that dude out the sky like he was playing duck hunt. Ooh.
Man,
that was good. That was good.
He could punch, bro. He's really heavy-handed. You can tell he's heavy-handed.
I mean, so was
I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him drop somebody with one shot yet.
He just did it, Papa.
No. A combination of shots.
Can I ask more questions?
And it was a body shot.
No, watch this.
That's what I'm not watching it right now because I'm in the kitchen. But
well, I'm telling you, he just did it.
Okay.
Can I ask more question?
Jab, boom, straight right hand. Put him
that's
out.
the one. That's.
Hey Marco, I got a question for Mo. Mo, who do you rate higher in terms of punching power? Dalton Smith or Ergashev, the southpaw that Matias fought?
Oh, Ergashev, by far.
I agree with the chat. His punch placement is great. Also, he has really good punch placement.
Yeah, I mean he's a good quality contender.
Oh,
I think he deserves a shot. He is a good fighter. He's just like one of those guys that he's just like a step. Like I said, he's a step below the world level, like he's a Commonwealth title holder, English title holder.
Can you give me a grade? I'm talking A, B, C, D. At the plus,
I say B plus, B plus.
Yeah, but okay, if you give him a B plus, I'm not giving Matias A. I don't see A on Matias. He's not an A fighter.
Matias is a A pressure fighter. When it comes to pressure fighting, Matias is good at what he does. All right, nobody's asking Matias to be a boxer. Nobody's asking Matias to be wiki, right?
He'll tell you that.
But Matias is the best pressure fighter at 140. Period.
He'll tell you, I'm not a boxer. You can't teach me how to box. Like if I go to box somebody, I'll get killed. That's what he'll tell you. That's what he says. If I go there try to box somebody, I'm gonna get killed.
Well, if you guys want to hear something interesting, when Matias was an amateur, he was actually a boxer. He was actually very defensive as an amateur. He changed his style when he went pro.
Do you guys think that he's gonna react to this dude's power? Do you think the power will affect him?
Yeah, he'll react, but it's always in a positive way. Matias,
Dalton Smith, see if he responds.
Because Paro was buzzing him, especially late in that fight.
I don't know, man. Dalton Smith's gonna have to kill that dude. He's gonna have to kill that dude to beat him, bro.
Paro, he threw over 1,000 punches in that fight. So Paro was going by accumulation. He was outworking Matias. Matias was still in front of Paro.
Sorry, shout out your CJ.
Yo, guys, please, somebody's talking. Please, guys, just hold on for 5 seconds. I'm not gonna hold the mic for 2 minutes like blind faith. Give me 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds. Paro was working in accumulation. He was outworking Matias. Matias was still standing in front of him. So Paro's power was not the problem. It was the accumulation that outworking him. So I'm not sure if Dalton Smith could throw 1,000 punches in a 12-round fight. We never seen it before. Go ahead, man.
Real quick now. Two things. First thing, hold on, Nick. I got it. Just hold on. First thing is CJ sent a $10 raffle ticket to you, Koki. So which glove would you like to enter it for?
Oh man, salute to CJ, my brother from the West Coast.
Yep.
I'll take the Grant, man. That looks dope to get that signature.
Now, this part I don't really like. Mick
I've
just
got
took 100.
No, shut up. No, I've got one left to take a walk, CJ.
You
I've
also
got one for
said yes.
HLD. That's for someone else.
I didn't say
Don't worry
shit.
about that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
want to use it on CJ?
No, I'm just 25.
What's the
25, I've got 25. I've got one left for HLD.
Well, you have one. You just got 4 more.
No, that's for someone else.
The fuck's that for?
MarKO tickets.
The chamber.
Bye.
You're just keeping the chamber loaded.
What's it for?
Yeah,
Hold on.
no blacks.
Let me get this straight.
So you know blacks and MarKO.
I might be for Alberto to host.
Hold on, Mick. So you want it, CJ? You want to get CJ off, and what's the
one? I'll use the one for HLD onto CJ.
And what are the rest for? That you just
okay, well I can't. My 25 cancels your 25 out, so I'm still here.
Excellent. Now take 25
out. Another 25 on it.
It does.
You guys got
50 on it.
It does.
You go.
He had 25 that he had too, so yeah, it's canceled.
Excellent. What a cheeky score. Fucking people talk to the show and they think it's a show.
What do you want to do with the 4 you just got? What do you want to do with that?
Hey, I said what I said.
I'm thinking of putting Alberto off. I'm thinking I'm going to be putting Alberto in charge.
So nothing with it right now. You want me to?
I'll let the hang. No. No, he's another 25 on CJ.
Wait, say I didn't understand. Did you say it again? Hello?
Another 25 on to CJ, so he has to take that walk.
So he has to take the walk. Okay. So
Take the walk.
Hey, at least it costs you 50.
I'm sorry.
It costs you 50 to not get outwitted. Hey, y'all have a good night.
Hey, CJ, we'll be on the live later.
Damn,
take it easy.
Hey,
CJ, we'll put a ball on it for you, bro.
Collect 15. They're not past
Let me
goal,
land,
bro.
bro. Let me land. I'll be real quick.
Hey, this is a Monopoly game here.
You should have to delete the stream. You should have to delete the stream that he's now backing off of yours now as well, because he's not involved in the chat.
Hey, real quick, shout out to the chat who mentioned that MarKo's going for Dalton Smith because he's a white dude.
That was me. That was me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I missed that. Oh, yeah.
And let's be clear, Koki's clearly kidding. Just
yeah. I thought MarKo is the coolest white guy I know. Trust me. Like,
thanks, man.
It's gonna be.
Man, embrace your racism.
No, I am a racist. MarKo knows I'm a racist, but there's 2 white guys that I run with, and MarKo's one of them.
I like MarKo. I think Cookie made a good suggestion that we need to start putting timers on, folks. If we're going to take 15 minutes to get to a point, it was 15 minutes and get to a point and then go back to the same point and tell
it was frustrating.
I bet.
Quick.
You get the other stuff as well, so you get just to tie a bow on it, I'll tell you all my engineering details, and then I'll tell you about all my wrestling details, and then tell you in and
what's up, fellas?
What's up, man? I'm gonna answer Keenan in the chat real quick. Yo, Keenan, if Matias is not an A-pressure fighter, then guess what? Matias did something that Gary Antoine Russell couldn't do, and that was beat Alberto Puello. So if you want to talk about A-level, you got to prove it, and Matias did it.
Look, you're upside down, man.
Arguably.
Oh, my goodness. He got me upside down. Oh, here. Oh, my goodness. Let me go ahead and fix this.
Oh, what's up, man?
Drop me backstage so I can go ahead and fix this.
Oh, you good?
Yeah, Coca, you plan to go to the weigh-in, bro?
I'm gonna try to because I have work that day, but I'm gonna try to come in at they be doing that as well.
My cousin, I told him they got an Airbnb, and I said, nah, man, I'm getting dropped off. You guys go, and because they just everything's going to go out at Barclays. The press and the weigh-ins, they're all at Barclays.
Yo, drop is it public? Because I heard the one of those
it's open.
Those press. Oh, okay, yeah, because I heard the press one was closed to the public.
No, the press conference is that's about the weigh-ins are public.
Yo, Kid Manila, his ex-wife is not Samoan. CT's finest wife is Samoan. I think you're confusing the two.
Confusing the wrong black guy.
No,
that's racist.
Where's
MarKo, what's going? What's up with the sales? What's up? Did you check the sales, the ticket sales?
No, nobody bought tickets, Bob. No, nobody's going to the fight.
I'm just wondering.
The sales.
Me and Cookie get the spit buckets and the mops.
One at a time, please. One at a time. I can't hear anything when everybody's talking over each other. Bob, what'd you
tell him, Cookie? Me and you get the spit buckets and the mops, bro.
I was asking did you check the ticket sales? Because we were talking about that. Have they sold more tickets?
For Matias fight? I could check.
For Matias, yeah.
I haven't. Matias versus
They better start donating.
I
them
did
shits.
earlier. It looks pretty bad, but
what
they
had
sold a little
boxing
bit
fans
more.
become? Yo, remember in the '80s, boxing fans didn't give a fuck if like, yo, did that fight sell? Did that fight sell? Now everybody's like a diva. Like, yo, did that fight sell? Is he making money? How much money he's making? Everybody's pocket watching now. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just saying, that's what you guys found. Like in the '80s, did we do this in the '80s? Did we do this with Leonard?
And Matthias people saying, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Here
man.
we go.
Shit.
You ready? All right, hold on. But guys, before I do it, what are we guessing? How much of this? How many seats? What percentage is open? What are we guessing before I zoom in?
Let me see. Out of
80%.
Out of 10 Gs, they have sold like
We gotta do one at a
60%
time.
already.
One at a time.
I think they sold 60%.
Okay, hold on. I guess I got to do this.
So about 20%.
20.
This is what we're doing now.
92.
Okay, so you guys think it's mostly open?
I 92. I had to look earlier.
Oh my!
I said they sold 60% out of the
not even
10
close.
Gs.
That's about 80. Who said 80 or 90? Bob?
Me.
I said 80.
Yep, Bob and Mick hit it on the head. I mean, that's
but that outside bowl's no even.
Is that this Saturday, guys? Is that this Saturday?
It's Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Oh my God! They must be shitting their pants. The promoters.
I might give some tickets to people.
Wow, you know how much money?
Bro, who cares? Who cares about the sales when the fight's gonna happen anyway? If it's a flop, let it be a flop.
Okay. I guarantee. No, I guarantee they'll get like 8,000 or 9,000 people there.
This is why boxing doesn't progress, because as fans, I get stuck in this shit.
Look at this. A ringside seat is only 17. The best you can get is 1,700. That shows you the level.
It was $4,000 the other day though.
Was it?
Like how many better be fights has sold before Turkey out the sheet? You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody's gonna be Canelo. Not everybody's gonna be a cash cow. Like, y'all gotta understand that.
True that.
I get that.
You're right, Koki, but I'm actually kind of surprised for New York City. I mean, is New York City just not a boxing town anymore?
No, Mo.
Nah, bro. It's like people buy these shits like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, watch. I'm not gonna say no more because they're gonna be surprised when they see that place, bro.
Listen to what they're doing. They're featuring two guys that are from different countries. Basically, Puerto Rico's not a different country, but it is. What do you expect? Like, what the fuck? There's mad.
Yeah, but he's Puerto Rican.
But
bro, there's more Puerto Ricans in the U.S. than Puerto Rico.
Koki, let me ask you. I feel like Subriel, even though he's Puerto Rican, I feel like he doesn't really hit the pulse of Puerto Ricans in New York. Do you agree?
MarKO, the only Puerto Ricans you talk to is online, bro. Come on, man. Like, there's a bunch of Boricuas in Lower East Side, Brooklyn, Bronx, New Haven, fucking Springfield. They're all coming out to this fight. Deepwood's coming all the way from the fucking woods for this fight, bro. There's people coming from Philadelphia.
Puerto Ricans, Koki, and my friends who are Boricua, they like him, but they're not like over the moon. Like about.
All right, so here's what I'm telling you, bro. This is his chance to grab that crowd they're not over the moon for him. If he has a great performance, people are going to want to check him out the next fight. And guess what? They're doing. Hold on. They're doing this fight. They're doing this fight to get another fight in June in the Puerto Rican Day Parade.
Okay. But what's going to make them come to begin with to watch
for this event?
Well, we'll see. As of right now, it's looking horrible.
All right, we'll see. But here's the thing: you guys are hoping it doesn't work out. So we can hold on to the narrative.
That's the problem, bro.
Yeah,
that's
and this narrative, bro. This is the problem with boxing because, let me tell you guys something real quick. On the Boxing Boys, their problem is they don't promote guys coming up. They don't promote guys that are next up. And the thing is, they keep them down with these narratives like, Matias should have been on the undercard of Tio and Shakur. It's like, no,
why?
Matias is a champion. He's a WBC champion, and you guys act like he's just like, this guy, nobody knows him in New York. Not even the Puerto Ricans know him in New York. You guys are saying like crazy shit.
Imagine if he was Dominican.
Narratives are not real.
Let me say this.
Imagine if he was Dominican. Imagine if he was Dominican.
Hold on. Let me say this. People don't know him to that level. He could maybe fill a 5,000 seater, like he could fill the Hammerstein maybe, but
bro. Listen,
all those people, come on.
MarKO, if you spent 1 second in a podcast on YouTube that's Spanish speaking, you would know how big Matias is. There's people in Argentina, Mexico. They love this guy. They fucking wait for this guy to fight.
Okay, so
and he's really popular in the Spanish speaking community.
Let me ask you this. I can't deny that because you know better than me, but we can agree that the tickets are not fucking moving. Why not?
Bro, they don't move ever like on the last week.
We're Puerto Ricans, bro. We do everything with last day.
Hold on. Rob the Barbarian just freed CJ, sent 25. CJ, you there?
Yo, CJ, welcome back.
CJ, you're back. Jump in.
Gentlemen, can I say so? I'm a boxing fan. I don't want it to flop. But who in their right mind thought that having Dalton Smith against him in New York was a good idea? I'm a boxing fan. Why would you do that? It doesn't make any sense.
That's
It
what I'm
makes
saying.
zero
Because
sense.
I'll answer
all
that
right,
real
to
quick.
you it
Zero.
doesn't. Yeah, to
Maybe
you
they
it
had to.
doesn't
All right,
because you
all
don't
right.
know that what's behind it, bro. Fresh
They had to fight him
production,
within a
fresh
certain
promotion
time.
is a
Let these go,
music
guys.
promotion, and they're trying to get into the
The,
mainstream of promoting
what
fights, right?
Well, they're doing
Okay,
the
so they
wrong
had
the
to take
thing.
a
problem?
chance.
They better hire some different
Welcome
problem
people
is
back,
that
then.
this
CJ. Welcome back, my brother.
Welcome
Honestly,
back,
they
this
better
CJ.
is the
hire
problem.
somebody
This fight
different.
should
The people love
MarKO,
him.
Yo,
this
it's not
fight shouldn't have
that. They
been in
had
the
to.
U.S. That's the
They
problem.
had.
It shouldn't have
They
been in
had
the
to.
U.S.
Hold on, one at a time, guys.
They
One at a
pushed
time.
it back so many times that they had to fight at some point. It's supposed to be in November, December. It just got pushed back due to other things. No ending on the Turkey card. No, December was cancelled today with a
Well,
venue.
Mick,
And like,
it was pushed back because Matias was injured. He couldn't
yeah.
fight the
yeah.
22nd.
So that's like it's had to become to a point where there's like where do you then put it then if it doesn't go in there because the next few weeks have all got cards on them and some of them is in New York as well and they're like they had to put it on somewhere.
Yeah,
They
Yeah,
this
I'm
had
is
Well,
to.
let
surprised
me
they didn't
say
try
this
to put
quickly.
this in
Hey,
the
shout out to
Hulu
Rob
theater.
real
Hold
quick.
on. Let
I'll
CJ talk.
pass the mic
Go
quickly.
ahead.
Shout out to Rob for letting me back on the panel, and I didn't even consider this. And I'm not, more important than anyone else on the panel. I just fuck with MarKO and I support him. But I didn't know that, when I get cut off. Hold on, when I get cut off the StreamYard, shout out Mick, that it cuts off because I was streaming MarKo's shit to my channel, so that shit ended very prematurely because you tried to, you got me out of here. So. That's the
man.
consequence
Can
I
we talk
didn't
about
foresee,
boxing,
but
man? Let's
the
get
game
to
is the game.
some boxing, man.
No,
No, I'm
we
just
Too
saying
many.
that that's
you
a
can speak his
consequence I
piece.
didn't know was coming. Like he's messing with the growth of my channel, and that's real. I'm not okay. We can talk
It's too
boxing again.
many.
I just observed that.
Yeah,
Back to it.
it's too much. Too many explanations around here.
All
Welcome
right, back
back.
to
Welcome back, CJ.
Puerto
Explanations
Ricans
is
in New York
observation.
not knowing about Matias.
Yeah, we
You
don't
said what?
See, Alan, I'm gonna get you out of here, man, because
Hey,
you've been
Goki,
hating
I ain't
lately.
gonna lie. I know
Yeah,
like
Alan been hating
400.
lately. I'm gonna get him
I
out of
know
here.
there's two
Uh-oh.
buses going from Methuen and like three buses
So let me
going
ask
from
you two.
Boston.
Let me ask the two Puerto
So
Ricans in here. You guys are saying that this is kind of whatever, and by the time fight night comes, you think it's going to be full. Is that what you're saying?
I
it'll be
believe. Go ahead,
yeah,
go ahead,
it'll
Deep.
do real good. It'll do real good, real
What's
I
good.
real good?
believe.
Hold on.
And plus
I
the pay
want to
per view is
hold
doing
on.
real
One at a
good.
time. One at a time. What's real good? Give me a number, both of you. First, Deep Woods.
I
What's
just
real
told
good?
you. I just told you more like at 8 or 9 G, it'll be like
Mm.
75.
% full. Okay. What
Yeah.
about you,
Yeah.
Koki? What's you thinking?
75% full, and I think it'll be a good event for everybody. I think everybody would
Think
enjoy it,
you
and
guys think that it's
it'll
going to
be
be?
a good investment in the future.
Let me ask you this: do you think it's going to be straight bought tickets, or they'll get them in by giving free shit Groupons because they do that?
They ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna free
You can pay for the arena.
because
They'll
this
definitely
is
pay
good
for the arena to a
there's two
degree.
Dominicans. Hey, there's two Dominican fighters that are going for an eliminator on the undercard, which is a lot of Dominicans in that area too.
Yeah,
That I know for a fact that are going. All
Broadway
right, that
Joe
are
is going to be there
going.
to cover the
Clarissa,
fight.
hold on, real quick, Clarissa. What poll you want me to put up? I'll do it. What exactly do you want me to ask? Talk to me.
Man,
Yo, I'm not hating
bro,
on the fight at
there's too
all. I
many.
hope it does
Way
well,
too
but
many
the
Matias haters
optics,
for a poll, bro.
Yo,
And
hold on.
Marco,
Koki,
One
the
more, one
optics
more. I want to hear
matter.
what you have to say, but hold on. Hot facts. I see you there, but there's the panel's full. Once somebody jumps off, I'll bring you on. Go ahead. Who was talking to me? Was it Mo?
Yeah, I was
yeah,
just gonna
I
make
was
a
just
brief
gonna
comment. The
say,
optics do
Wait,
matter,
go
so
ahead,
they will
CJ.
pay per an
let
arena
Mo say
if it
something.
makes it looks better on television.
CJ, let
I just
Mo
wanted
come
to
in.
say
Go
that.
ahead, Mo.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's true. They could do that. No, Marco, I was gonna say, the tickets were doing really shitty for the for Longa Shira's card too until like that very weekend. Like
Is
that
that
bitch
right?
looked like it was gonna
Yeah.
be like it was, I
Okay.
remember leading up to it. I was like, damn, is
Maybe
this
it's
place
what
even
these guys.
gonna
These guys are saying the Puerto Ricans buy late. Maybe that's the truth. What can we do?
I know it's doing good on the pay per view buys though.
Okay. Well,
I know that.
and I want it to do well. By the way, I would love to. It's in my
No, you
city.
don't. No, you
What do you
don't.
mean?
That's cap.
Hold
That's
on,
cap,
hold
bro.
on, hold on,
That's
hold on,
cap.
hold on.
Why?
That's cap,
Why would
bro.
that be kept?
Bro,
Hold on. One at a time. Do you really believe that?
Marco,
No,
Marco,
come on,
I'm gonna tell
Marco.
you
You're my
why. I'm gonna tell
boy,
you why.
man.
Real quick, Deep Woods, let me go. Marco, you posted a
Do you
promo for
really
Tia
believe
with
that?
Shakur, which is 3 weeks away, and you didn't even post a promo for this.
Why would I post
He's
a
not
promo?
excited
That's
about
what I'm
it.
saying. That's
I don't
what
know
I'm
if he's
saying.
hating
Like,
about
why
it.
would
You know
you?
why I
He's
do
not hating.
DH
He's not
support?
outright hating. He's
Hold on.
indifferent.
You know
He's
why I do
indifferent
DH
about it. He
support,
don't give a
Koki?
fuck.
Koki, DAZN pays me.
All right, bro. What I'm saying is, like, as a fan, you're not interested in that level. Like,
I'm
you
not
want the
interested,
names. You
Listen,
want the names.
but
You want the T.O. Shakurs, the
I'm not
Haney's.
interested, but saying that I don't want it to do well is wrong. I want all the fights to do well.
I
There's a
mean,
big difference between not being that into it and not wanting it to do well. I
you can't
definitely
charge people $60 and expect them to be
it's
happy.
$41, by the way.
$60?
It's $41.
I thought I saw 60.
It's $41.
When I looked on,
It's $41.50.
you saw on the zone? I'm
It's
about to look on
100%.
the zone.
41.50.
No, it's not on the
41.50
zone,
on
bro.
pay per view.
Yeah,
PPV.com.
yeah, and no, it's on the DirecTV. Yeah, you're right. DirecTV.
$41, not 60.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well,
PPV.com.
$41
I heard
still
that's
too
a
much
good
for me.
format.
I mean, yeah, if
I'm
it's too
not
much,
paying
then
$41.
that's okay. But the thing is,
No,
like,
I'm saying it's too much. When I used to watch fights like this on USA Boxing, this ain't no big fight. I'm not
there's
paying
a
$41.
WBC champion defending his title.
I don't care about
This
them
guy
belts.
is
Okay,
Who
okay.
arguing.
cares
Estate
about
quieto. Let him
who
Hey,
cares
go.
Juicy
about
Bob,
the
that's a step
WBC
too
belt?
far, bro.
Honestly,
Yeah, but
this
what
is
I'm
This is
saying
not.
is,
more
like, this
like
guy
a
is the
Matias,
boxing
top
after
of the
this
top
ain't
dark.
in
a
the
big
weight
fight.
class.
This is
You,
Well,
not a big fight.
you're not
This
getting
ain't
a
moving
B
For
the
you, it
level.
ain't. For you, it ain't. But for me
For
and Koki, it
nobody, it
is.
is.
It's
For
more
What do you
than
nobody,
though,
mean?
Bob.
I don't
It's
count. We don't
nobody,
count.
nobody
We don't
in
If you're
count.
a
America
fan,
cares
if
about
you're
What
a
are you
fan
Dalton
of
talking
Smith.
about? We
boxing in
don't
terms of,
count. We don't
Nobody
count.
cares about Dalton Smith.
We don't
We gotta
count.
stop.
there's
We
tons of
gotta
people.
stop with
No.
this. Yo, we being real. We have to have real matchups. Nobody care about no
Oh
Dalton
yeah.
Smith.
He's
Let
the
Nobody
Bob talk.
cares.
mandatory.
Guys,
mandatory.
guys,
That's
He's
let
the
Bob
Dalton
talk.
Smith.
Let
mandatory.
Bob
I'm
talk,
not. I'm
please.
not going to see
So
Dalton
Bob,
Smith.
go
long.
I'm
ahead.
going to go see Blue Bell.
No, guys, please. I don't want to mute people. Let one
Listen,
person
and you
finish
know I
and then
come on
continue.
here. I'm not trying to play, but I'm being 100% serious.
No,
If
you're
you
not.
poll,
You're
if you
just straight
poll
out hating right
America,
now.
like
You're straight out
1% of
hating.
America would know Dalton
Guys.
Smith.
You're
Nobody
straight
knows
out
this guy.
hating.
He's
You're
a
hating, man.
yo. Nobody knows this guy. You're making a fight with a
then blame
guy
the
nobody knows,
WBC.
and then you like this is a great fight. Then drop the belt and fight somebody real. We gotta stop with these belts. Who cares about the WBC
Matthias
belt?
didn't
Nobody
have an
cares
option.
anymore. Nobody cares he
He
got a
was put in
WBC.
a
I'm being
mandatory
serious.
fight.
Nobody cares.
All right, yo,
Fight
Bob, can you
somebody
hear
that
me
we
out?
care about.
Bob, respectfully, can you hear
Not
me out?
Dalton Smith.
Yo, D boys,
Nobody
before you
cares
get into
about
it,
Dalton Smith.
I get
And
it. Can
I'm
you hear
dead
me out,
serious. If
Bob?
he wasn't fighting Matias, y'all would never want to
Yeah,
see
okay.
Dalton Smith fight.
Okay, we can
Let's
repeat
be
it 3 more
real.
times, but Bob, you got to hear me
Who's
out real
seen him
quick.
fight live?
Okay,
Let's
we heard
do
that for the
that,
third time.
Margo.
Can you
How
hear me
many
out
people
real
have seen
quick,
him
Bob?
fight live? I haven't.
All right, nobody's
Who's
seen him
seen
fight. Okay,
Dalton
but can
Smith
you hear
fight
me out,
live?
Bob? Bob, hello?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Koki.
What I'm saying is, bro, Matthias is a WBC. Is a mandatory fight. It's not like he had an option. Turkey went in the fucking ring after he beat Puello. He put fucking Dalton Smith in front of his face. It is a mandatory fight. Matthias didn't have an option. On top of that, Matthias has a rematch clause with Alberto Puello. So you telling him to drop the title? Like you gotta update yourself on this stuff, because if you really care about it, then find out what's happening. Because Matthias, if he had an option, he'll fight Hitchens, he'll fight Gary Antoine Russell, he'll fight Teofimo, who he slapped. He slapped them, bro. He pulled up to the event and slapped them. You don't think Matthias wants to fight these guys? That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys make these narratives like, oh, the fight is not selling. Oh, Matthias is fighting a nobody. Who's Dalton Smith? That's not even a narrative, bro, because Matthias didn't have an option. It's a mandatory.
Yeah,
Am I wrong?
That's right.
Hey, but Koki, if he didn't fight Dalton Smith, then we'd be hearing the exact opposite narrative. Oh, he's ducking this fucking Euro bum. He's
Yeah.
ducking
It's like,
this Dalton Smith
yeah,
guy
I
that
just want to
nobody
find something to
cares
complain about. The ticket sales, he's ducking people. Like, come on,
See,
man.
the
Like,
thing is, though, that belt makes sure that he's going to make 1.5 million in this fight because of the purse
Hey,
splits.
I'm with
Without,
Coquille.
without
Stop
the
hating on the
belt,
fight. Stop.
without the belt, it doesn't make 1.75 million fighting Dalton Smith. And Dalton Smith doesn't
Yeah,
make
I
that kind
saw
of money
cute, but
either.
in
Right? So the
general,
belts matter.
stop
What happened?
stop
What
looking
happened?
to take credit away from fighters and start looking to give credit to fighters. That's my general thing.
I wish people would just be
He's always
conjugal on
looking
the mic.
for a reason to downgrade a motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, Matthias himself said he wanted to run it back with Pollo. He's been wanting to fight fucking Pitbull Cruz since how long? For years, since he won the title the first time.
Yeah. Because if Smith wins, he has to fight Puello as well because of that rematch clause. It got messy because of the rematch clause that Puello had, and Dalton Smith was mandatory. So then Pitbull Cruz has got an interim title that he thinks he's getting a shot, but he can't. And the WBC mandated Smith and then mandated the winner to fight Puello, so the rematch clause will be foreseen to end the contract, and then maybe they'll fight maybe they'll have to fight Pitbull Cruz, but that's maybe next year at a point, eh?
Well, I know Suleiman wants WBC and Pitbull Cruz together. They definitely they want that belt around the Mexican. No offense to Mo, I'm just being real.
Hey,
Well, I know,
me
but
and you're going to be the only two there, right? We're going to be the only two there, and you know what? We're going to have a good time, bro.
Yeah, we're going to eat acapullas and chill out, you know?
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. And watch some good fights, bro.
But yeah, Mo, I agree with you completely.
I want that fight. I would love that fight. Put that fight in Arizona, put it in Vegas.
And Matias, the Pitbull Cruz and Matias fight is what they're pushing for. If y'all kind of watch it, that's the fight that they're actually pushing for. They want Matias and Cruz next after Smith.
He told Suleiman that too. You better promise me. You better promise me, Pitbull. If I get through all these two fights, I want Pitbull for my going away party.
There's already a contract signed. They both have to fight Puel. Puel's next whoever wins.
Yeah, he's waiting in June or July to try to book that.
They can't. There's no way out it. There's no way out it because technically, Sabril should be fighting Puel now. But it's like it's just the way the mandatories worked and the way I think maybe Dalton Smith stepped outside for the first time, and it's just got really messy. And they really need to get out the way. They shouldn't. See, to be honest, Pitbull Cruz shouldn't even have a fucking belt, an internal belt, because he won that. Can you know who won that belt? He won that belt. A guy turned up on the day and weighed in against him in a 10-round fight, and then they defended it against Roach in a draw. Like the guy wasn't even ranked.
Cookie, listen to this, man. I remember we did HBO shows, bro, with only 3,000 people that can fit in the freaking casino hall, and nobody was saying shit about it, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Championship.
That was Koki's overall point. We used to not give a fuck. They're not paying me. I just want to see a great fight.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Boxing is different now.
No. They want somebody
we don't
to
have
make
boxing fans. We're losing boxing fans, and y'all keep doing the same thing. No, it doesn't work. There's not as many boxing fans. You're gonna have boxing go away unless you change. You gotta stop fighting meaningless mandatories. Stop fighting them. It's waste. You see what they want Canelo to fight? I don't even know who that dude is. What's the dude's name they said Canelo to fight?
William Skull?
No, I'm talking about the next one.
In full effect.
No, Canelo. They just told Canelo to fight some dude I never even heard of. I'm not even joking. What's the dude's name?
And you're gonna pay it. You're gonna pay the money to watch it.
Number one.
I'm not. You are. Boxing's going to go away unless we change.
Mick, who was it, Mick?
You have to change.
See,
Mick, who was it? I forgot. I didn't hear you.
Everybody wants a name. Everybody wants a name.
Iglesias at 168, the Cuban.
Become a name? How do you
Oh,
become
hell,
a name?
Midnight Bob.
Look, no, I'm being serious, MarKO. Nobody want to see most of these mandatories. 80% of the mandatories, nobody wants to see the fights.
That's true. But
So what?
So how does Inouye become undisputed 2-time if he doesn't fight all those mandatories?
That's true too.
He has a set fan base in his own country. He ain't got to worry about it. He can fight anybody.
That's why he'll do
He
good
can
in
fight
the
anybody. He's gonna sell out. He's different from everybody
It'll do
else.
good in the UK. It'll do decent pay-per-view because it is only on the one pay-per-view. Dalton Smith's bigger here.
To Bob's point, at the lower weight classes, and when you have a whole nation behind you, it is a little different. Japan is different.
Yeah.
But he said if the fight was in Sheffield, England, there'll be 90,000 people over there.
Oh, Dalton Smith's quite popular here. He's fought in a stadium before, so they are doing it. It's the only pay-per-views on their channel, so
let me ask you a
whenever it's
question,
going to be. So
Nick, in Scotland, do you guys back a lot of the British fighters or no?
So yeah, but it would be. I'll be streaming it, but they'll be in England. They'll be watching that fight, paying for it. Certainly in Sheffield, though.
Okay.
Because that's where he's based, Sheffield. So
If you got enough bread to drop me off the panel, you got enough bread to pay for a boxing fight.
True.
And that's all right. The boxing fight I can stream. I pay a subscription for that as well.
Well, you guys got Boxing Day out there. you guys got Boxing Day out there like it's a holiday. So, you know, you guys got to be celebrating your own fighters out there. You know what I'm saying? If you guys got
Aye.
a whole boxing holiday.
But that's what the thing is. It's like that. He's fought his right to a position where he's got a chance to fight for the title. So, like Eddie Hearn put a big bid in at 1.9 million to hold it out here, and Fresh Promotions won the bid. So they've got their champion, and they should decide where to fight. That's the way it works. Two guys are going to get paid, and they're going to get a good fight.
Nick, I tell you, nobody in Puerto Rico wanted Dawson Smith. We wanted Teofimo.
Oh, totally. But that gives guys like Dalton Smith, it gives guys a chance that they get to a point where you can't overlook them. That is why the sanctioning bodies are good. Because if that was the case, guys like Dalton Smith would never get a title fight. Dalton Smith might win, but then you would have guys who were really good and just never had a good promoter would get looked at and they'd be like, fuck fighting him. He's really good. Fuck that. That's why these mandatories are here. And the betting's close. I thought Seville would have been more of a favourite, but they're talking 5 to 6 and 6 to 5. So it's pretty much even over here for the betting wise.
I'll give you guys the trivia. There's nobody who fought more mandatories at 140 than Subriel Matias.
Subriel Matias.
And I could list all of them. I could list all of them for you guys.
Yeah, we just got to see good fights. The thing is, we just got to see good fights. And I was watching today. So something told me to go watch. I watched Ward and Gotti 1, 2, and 3 today. And I was like, they don't even fight like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just want to see good fights. People that want to none of those fights were for a belt.
Oh,
none of those fights were for a belt.
None of
them. If you want Ward and Gotti, watch the Matias fight.
Yeah, every Matias fight.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Though we gotta. It's certain boxers that. There was a time where we all just watch boxing, right? And we go all see a good fight, no matter who was fighting. Now it's like we gotta like beg and like protest to actually get a good fight.
But you're gonna go pay $100 to go watch Tio and Shakur. Watch how boring that fight's gonna be.
Man, either y'all like boxing or y'all.
You know what? That
fight
might be different.
Hold on, look. Either y'all in it for boxing or y'all in it to watch certain fighters. So that's what it is.
Or certain styles.
Look, if you're a person,
I'll leave room for that. Or certain styles,
and that's who you like. That's what it is. But if you love fighting, you gonna watch people fight. You're gonna watch Jake Paul fight.
Yeah, but I'm still not gonna pay. I'm not paying for it. I will watch. I'm not paying. I didn't pay for Ward Gotti. I watched that on HBO. I didn't pay for that.
Any fights.
I'm not paying.
I think real quick.
HBO
is my point. Either you like boxing, you like a certain boxer, or you like a certain style. So I'm leaving a third category.
Oh no, I feel you on that. That's that.
Let me ask. Hold on. Let me ask Jersey Bob a question. Yo, Bob. Have you ever seen Dalton Smith fight?
Nope.
That's okay. That's the problem because you knocking him or the fight when you don't even know if Dalton Smith is even a decent fighter. Now I've seen Dalton Smith.
Let's be honest.
Let's CT go.
I've seen Dalton Smith fight before. He's a good fighter. He's going to give Matias a good fight, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not paying $40
I don't think he's going to win the fight. I don't think he's going to win the fight, but I think he's going to give Matias a good fight. So I think you should check Dalton Smith out before you knock. If it was free, I wouldn't have a problem. They trying to charge money to me. I'm saying you love boxing, right? You love boxing like everybody here, right?
I'm not paying for that fight. I refuse.
Hold on.
I'm paying for that fight. It's crazy.
CT, what do you want to say?
Why should I pay for a fight that's not high level? It's not.
How do you know it's not high level? You never seen Dalton Smith fight.
If Dalton Smith was high level, y'all have been talking about him. Whoever talked about him on this channel? Nobody, because he ain't high level.
Hey Bob, here's an anecdote.
Nobody
Do your research just like I'm gonna do.
Name.
Bob, I know it's after midnight, but real quick, the anecdote is to do your research and maybe you will respect Dalton Smith. I know MarKO played some highlights. Watch some full fights. and then you'd be like, "Oh, damn, maybe it is worth my money." That's the point.
I did watch the highlights.
Maybe it is.
You didn't like him,
I seen 1,000 Dalton Smiths. I watched the highlights. I seen 1,000 dudes like him. He doesn't impress me. I'm not saying that dude.
Like it's very easy on here.
Hey, panel, check it out.
It's very easy because.
Hey, panel, y'all know what I just realized?
MarKO, pull it up. Pull it up.
Oh, go let me speak out, John Paul.
Hold on, right quick. Hold on, panel. Y'all know how Jersey Bob brought his son up, and he was like, "Yeah, I want to watch certain." Y'all see where his son get it from now, right?
Say what?
So remember, Jersey Bob brought his son. Remember, Jersey Bob brought his son on here, and he was like, "Yeah, I only watch this fighter." That's where his son gets it from. Because if you listen to Jersey Bob, that's where
I'm watching these dudes. See, I'm watching fights now. I watch fights. See, I'm watching some fights right now while we're on here.
MarKO, put this up, man.
I will, but
Bob,
real quick, Blind Faith, you've been in the community long enough that you know Jersey Bob's a different kind of animal. You can't fuck with Jersey Bob. Midnight Bob.
I know. He's the creator of the Devin Haney Club.
Listen, this is what I'm gonna tell you. I remember these kids told me about Cooper Flagg, and I was like, okay. And I watched Cooper Flagg when he was like 16. I was like, dang, this kid gonna be great. That's the difference. Cooper Flagg now in the NBA, but it was like, yo, this kid named Cooper Flagg. I was like, let me see. I was like, oh shucks, this white boy can play. That's the difference. Look. I want to see talent. I like talent. I like seeing dudes who actually
Jersey Bob.
Derek Smith ain't talented. He's not to me. He's an average fighter.
Jersey Bob, what did you think about Noakes? What did you think about Sam Noakes, Jersey Bob?
Forget Sam Noakes, it's really easy. We would really watch Sam Noakes. We would watch Alberto fight. We'd watch Alberto fight a tire.
Before the
Let's be honest.
fight?
What I know about him, nothing. But now I like Sam Noakes.
What I'm saying was, did you know anything about Sam Noakes before the Abdullah Mason fight?
What people were talking about, he was a tough guy. He is.
I said, Bob. I said, did you know anything about Sam Noakes before the?
Yes, what people talked about him. I didn't watch him in the whole fight. Just hearing what people talked about him. Then I saw him fight.
But people are
if he
telling
fights
you
again, I'll watch him.
But people here are telling you Dalton Smith is a worthy fighter, and you said it's not worthy. You're not worth it.
Not worthy for me to pay any money. Not worthy for me paying any money.
Because you don't know. I said watch full fight.
He better
Maybe
show
you don't
me.
have the time to invest.
If he want to get my money, he better show me.
How's he going to show you?
So I got more time to invest than you, but you can't say it's not worth it if you haven't seen his full fights. You just can't say
I can say it's not worth it because I ain't paying my money. I'm not paying.
CJ Smith wins.
Somebody I know.
I'm not paying.
Unpenetrable. Midnight Bob's unpenetrable.
Yo, can I ask Bob a question real quick?
I'm not going to pay for somebody I've never seen, but then he said I'm not going to watch him. So
can I ask Bob this real quick? Yo, Bob, if Dalton Smith wins, would you have paid for it?
Oh no, this is going to be on YouTube. He had to catch me the next time around. If Sam Noakes fights somebody good, I'll be willing to pay for Sam Noakes. Now that I've seen him fight and he really can get down, if he fights somebody else, I'll be willing to pay. The next time.
That's fair, man. You guys can agree with that, right? That's fair.
Bob, what if he fights somebody?
I got to exact criteria, and I'm gonna mute up because I got to go with this DoorDash. I got a super burrito and I got McDonald's. I'm hungry as fuck. Anyway, Bob, I want to know your criteria. You saying, hey man, it is what it is.
Are you serious,
CJ, you better than Mickey D.
I'm dead serious. But let me ask Bob this question real quick.
Healthy in our 40s. What are you doing?
Hey man, I'm still not drinking soda. But Bob, you saying like you have to be on a pay-per-view card and show out, and then the next time I'll fuck with you. Is that your criteria?
Yes, if you do something and show out like that, yes.
Go ahead, cook, CJ.
Then I'll pay for it. Sam Noakes, yes. I like Sam Noakes now. I've seen him fight. I respect him.
Cooking, CJ. You feel right into your trap.
So here's the whole thing. Y'all gotta understand. I'm bring the basketball. There's this kid at BYU, AJ. I seen him play. I don't think he's nice. Everybody keeps talking about how nice he is. I don't think he's nice. Some kid at BYU, he been scoring. I watched him play. I'm like, this dude ain't that good to me. So I got different criteria.
Okay.
I like to see dude he gonna be the #1 pick in the NBA draft. I ain't impressed by that kid. I'm not impressed.
I'm with you. You know how I am.
Cooper.
Hold on. You know how I am with you. I'm with you with some of the Pro Box cards. I get it, but I don't think it's as shitty as you're saying. But I get not really caring. But you still got to. We're boxing fans. We got to consume as much boxing as we can. It's not like we're getting dope ass fights every single weekend, and you have tons of shit to choose from.
We need to make a boxer, not break a boxer.
That's why we shouldn't be paying $40 to support this.
Serrata. That's a good one.
Come with some real fighters.
Who said that, Serrata? Yeah, I'm making concise like that. I like that. Yeah,
on real though, sometimes though, but sometimes fighters that are coming up, they not only fighting all of the best, the best of the best on how they're coming up. They got to put people in front of them to show.
Come a little closer, Halfback, to the mic because we can't hear you that well. It sounds very far away. If you could bring.
I got it in my ear.
Oh, it is okay. It sounds very muffled, right, guys?
Yes.
It sounds like you're down a long hallway. But go ahead, say what you got to say.
All right, yeah. All right, I'll fix it after this. But we got to watch, the fighter stuff coming up. We got to see their team put them in front of people so we can see their skills. We have to go through that gauntlet with the fighters also before we can see some of these great fights, though. But I just don't like how when the fighters get to the level, they don't want to fight each other, so we see more big fights. You know what I mean? We have that's the frustrating part about boxing. You know what I mean? That's the frustrating part about boxing.
Who are you referring to?
The boxing game in general. In general.
Okay.
Just in general, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, Bob, 40 isn't that bad.
I spent 40 at Burger King today.
That's a problem.
MarKO, who does Bob enjoy watching?
Ask him. He's right here.
Because to me, he kind of, and I'm not being subjective, but I've been here for a while, and I also know that MarKO, you like a certain type of fighter, because a lot of the fighters that I enjoy, you'll be like, whatever.
Who? Give me an example.
Like Hitchens or Shakur.
Okay. Boring.
They're kind of like because I'm into tech, so. To me,
but Blind Faith, I want you to finish what you're saying. But the difference is, I would not watch them like Bob's saying. I just don't. They're not that exciting to me, but I'm still going to watch it. That's the difference. He's saying he doesn't even want to fucking watch it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What is it that y'all look for in a fighter that makes you? Because that's why I say, to me, both of y'all kind of have that same criteria.
But we have a
no. I'm not saying you're the same. I'm just saying y'all both have like a criteria on what kind of fighter you like.
Don't you?
Yeah, like I do. I want to see Pitbull,
I enjoy all
Mexican Monster.
I watch female boxing.
Hold on, Serrata. Hold on. No, but don't you have a criteria on your kind of fighter that you like specifically? Everybody does.
So to me, I guess I like technical fights. I like a technical fighter.
Oh,
but I enjoy slug fights. I enjoy it all. But so that's why I was saying, what is the criteria of your fighters that you enjoy watching, or that you guys will pay for?
Okay, so let's start with Bob. Bob, what kind of fighter do you like watching?
Great question.
Not in particular, but I mean, I like a bunch of them, but not everybody's the same. I like Shakur. Maybe I like him because he's from Jersey. I like Shakur. I like T.O.
He's from Jersey. That's a good thing.
I like watching Tyson Fury.
So you don't have a specific style?
There's a bunch of guys. I like watching Boots Ennis.
So Bob
I like watching Bam Rodriguez. It's a bunch of different types.
He likes watching all the stars. He don't like watching up and coming fighters. Basically.
But I seen Boots when he was coming up. I seen Shakur when he was coming up. I seen Bam when he was coming up. That's what you got to see them guys.
What draws you to a fighter, I guess, is what I'm asking.
I don't know. Like I said, there's certain guys. It's all sports. There's certain guys I like, and there's other guys I don't like. Like I'm talking about that kid from BYU. He's like a bunch of dudes in the NBA, but I just don't like him. I just don't like his game. I don't see it. I don't see him being great. But there's a bunch of fighters that I like. That back in the day, Emmanuel Augustus. I used to like Gotti,
you feel like
Ward.
you don't like the hype guys. You feel like you don't like the guys that's hyped up, but you want to see them like in wars,
Nah, it's
type
just
thing.
like Devin Haney is a personality thing. I don't
That
like
was
Damn, why
his
are
funny.
people
dad.
getting muted?
I don't like his dad, so I don't like him. That's for real. And the boxing boys was always hyping him up. The boxing boys always talking about this dude like he was better than him, so I don't like him. I just don't like him.
I
They
get it.
always was talking about how great this guy was. I watched him fight. I'm like, who are they talking about? I never saw it with when they was talking about Devin Haney. I'm watching him fight. I'm like, who is they talking about? Not this guy. They talking about like this guy's some great fighter. I don't see no great fighter out of him, so I don't like him. And that's just real. I don't know. Some guys I like, some guys I don't. I can't tell you. You know, you might say, hey,
It's a
Devin Haney's
preference
more
thing.
exciting than Shakur. I ain't a Devin Haney fan.
Okay, I
I'm
got you.
just not. But you know, I want boxing to succeed. I've been watching boxing a long time. I just think the business of boxing is stupid. The things they do are stupid. We got a heavyweight title fight on Saturday. Everybody knows that.
Who?
Javiel's fighting for a title.
What title is he fighting for?
Look at it. It's
No,
an interim title.
Oh, well, that's not a real
Yeah, I
What
don't
are
title.
we
count that.
doing? That's
We
what
don't
I'm.
count that.
Well, we don't count that. How many interim titles are there? It's ridiculous. It's just too ridiculous, man. All this stupid title. Get rid of the titles. It's time to get rid of them and have dudes fight. We just need good fights. Forget the titles. It's too many interim titles. There's too many bogus. I pay money. My guy's the number one. It gets the number one sanction. It's too bad. It's too much. I've been watching it for too long. I'm sick of
I
it.
agree.
I just
I
want to see
agree.
dudes fight. They don't have to fight for a belt. Just have the best dudes fight. And if Dalton Smith was the best, tell him to do something to show us he's the best. Knock
All
some
right.
dudes out, man. Beat some dudes up. Whitewash them. Prove it. Prove you the best and catch
Okay.
our eyes. Like Abdullah Mason. I'll
Can I
pay to watch
piggyback
Abdullah
on that?
Mason. Yes,
Go ahead.
sir.
What was the question? The question was, what draws you to a fighter? Was that the general question? Am I mistaken?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That
what
was
it is.
long-winded.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
and
y'all
Marco
know
didn't answer too.
my
Remember
Here
that
goes another
Marco didn't answer.
long-winded answer.
Oh yeah, Marco will answer. I'm just get my shit in
No,
real
go
quick
ahead,
because
CJ.
one
Go
of
ahead. Go ahead. Go
the
ahead.
McDonald's is here, but the burrito was not yet. So I'm about to go
That's
downstairs in a second.
disgusting, by the
But
way. But go ahead.
Dawson.
yo,
Dawson.
y'all know my favorite fighter is Tyson. So it's like inside. And granted, I was a kid, right? So inside and outside the ring, he just had a brutal like aggressive style. Like I do
To
love
this
aggression,
day,
right?
to
Like
this
first
day,
and
CJ,
foremost, right?
Tyson is to this day,
Huh?
Tyson is still your favorite fighter to this
Yeah,
day.
man. Got that glove?
Let him put a bow on it.
Bruh. I'm
No,
gonna
I'm just
show you
asking
like
CJ.
this.
Okay,
Yeah, right there.
okay,
Yeah, right on
okay,
the
got you.
nightstand. Yeah,
Oh,
Tyson.
hell
Okay,
My
so I'll
bad.
no.
say that to say this. So I do love that, but and like you got to have a captivating, also a captivating backstory. Like Marco knows me. I'm from East Oakland. You know, single mother upbringing. I had
Rags to
35
riches.
jobs before I became 35 jobs before I became an engineer. Right, so it's like I like that struggle story too. So that will also draw me to a fighter. But then I've also grown, as I've grown, more mature. I'm not 6 years old anymore to appreciate the technical style of it. But yeah, I would say my two foremost criteria, if I had to pick two, would be aggression and a struggle backstory. That's what captivates me. Y'all got it.
I
All
mean,
right.
yeah.
Well, we were kind of more asking
I
what
hate why the
style,
fuck do I go mute,
but
man?
that's okay.
A
That's
style
okay.
boxer puncher. Boxer puncher.
Fuck.
So Rado,
Oh
we hear you.
no. Okay, I forgot what I was gonna say. I will put a bow on it with this. Adaptability. Again, the 35 jobs, I could do anything. I could be a retail manager. I could be fucking a strip club janitor. I could be an IT technician. I could do anything. So yeah, adaptability. There we go.
Clarissa says Jersey Bob isn't awake long enough to watch them fight.
Man, yo, Clarissa is the GOAT.
No, she
Yo.
doesn't fuck around. I should have her do like you guys remember MTV pop-up video? I should have her write my pop-ups for this show for me. No,
Jersey, Bob, man, you mad picky, bro. You mad picky.
Clarissa would have been the queen. I don't know if y'all remember this show. It was on MTV, Marco. It was called Tu Madre, Yo
nah.
Mama. It was like a joke, like
Yeah.
a
With
rank.
Wilder
Remember that?
Valderrama. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Clarissa reminds me of, yo. She just come with a back to back to back, yo.
Yo, Serrata, why you keep coming in and out like Astro God? Man, what's
No,
going
because
on?
they fucking all of a sudden I can't hear you guys no more.
You got to fix your ghetto ass California internet.
Hey, but Marco, you never answered. What draws you to a fighter?
Dimples and
What the
abs.
fuck?
I'm just kidding. That's what Clarissa said. You guys, what do you think I'm going to say? You guys should know me well enough.
Somebody who's aggressive and punches.
CJ, what draws me to a fighter?
Excitement.
He's getting his McDonald's. CT, you probably know. What do you think I like the most?
Dude.
No, nobody's answering. All right, well, knockouts. I like knockouts.
A large,
I like
cut.
watching a fighter that at any moment can put somebody on their ass. That's what I like the most. Now, there's other things I appreciate too, but the number one is that. Because I've realized, and I didn't even know that about myself until I've been doing this show with you guys, and some of you guys called me out on it. I didn't even realize that, like, the number one thing that bores me about a fight is when I'm watching two guys, and it is apparent after the first round or two that none of them are going to forget about knocking each other down. They can't even hurt each other. That's something about that. No matter how technical and good the fight is, it usually bores the fucking shit out of me. I like that.
Were you a Wilder fan, Marco?
I was until he took the losses and the way he handled them. Yeah, before that I was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan because Wilder is also a conundrum. He's a rarity where he had nothing. Everything was underdeveloped and amateurish except that one fucking right hand. That's very rare that you have a fighter that's so weak in every other area of their game, but so strong in just one area.
Were you a Crawford fan, or did you like Crawford before like the Spence?
Yes.
Before Spence?
But Crawford, yeah, I always like Crawford.
That's rare. Most people didn't like Crawford before Spence, and not especially after Canelo.
Well, it's not to like. He knocked out everybody at welterweight.
Yeah, but
literally,
boxing fans only. Like the other people, you could ask them who Crawford was before that. They don't have no fucking clue.
Yeah, but of course, now he wasn't really a one-shot knockout guy. He would kind of chop people down a little, but yeah, I liked watching him. Yeah.
Puncher.
Huh?
So boxer puncher.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't Wilder win like the bronze medal or something?
Yeah, that's why they call him the Bronze Bomber. Yep,
Bronze Bomber.
Yep.
So who are your favorite fighters right now, Marco? If you had to pick like 5 fighters, who are your favorite to watch? Like who would you pay
Benavidez.
$60? Who would you pay $60 to pay?
Benavidez, Inoue. I guess I won't say Crawford because he's retired now. Tank. I mean, hey, guilty pleasure. I like watching him.
Me too.
Who else am I missing here? Fury. I do still like watching Fury fight.
Bam.
Nah. He doesn't.
What about Boots? What about Boots?
Hell no.
Thank you, Boots. There we go.
Virgil.
No, Boots is it. There it is.
Oh fuck, man! Another Virgil hater.
Oh, would you stop with
that? Boots is not Virgil's nice, but Boots got the Floyd Mayweather, Roy Jones, Prince Nassim, and he made it all on his own.
Whoa! Hot facts. You just, as CJ would say, you poured way too much sauce on it.
Virgil's gonna break his.
Hey! Extra sauce is
Roy Jones and Ennis, but I just
Roy Jones and Mayweather.
What his technicality. If Ennis,
I'm talking about Pretty Boy Floyd, not Decent Floyd.
You got Fun Truck here, backing the Mexican flag. All right, take it easy, guys.
Fun Truck holding it down, baby. Because
you guys, Mexican guys should be happy. They're a tight, secure numbers second behind the black fighters of all time greats. So
I'm going to support my Mexicans right now. I'll be right back.
I don't know, man. I had to almost disagree.
I'm going to support my Mexicans right now.
Nah, there's way more great black pound fighters than Mexicans.
No,
historically.
No boxers, but we're fighters. We fight.
No. Overall, pound for pound fighters. No. If you look at a list of the top 50 in the of all time,
it's cool. I agree. I get having pride, but this is an objective third party. MarKO is not black nor Mexican, so I mean, take it from him.
Although I banged a lot of Mexican girls and black girls, so I mean, I guess. But and then and us white boys come in dead. Actually, you know what comes in dead last?
Get in your bed.
Indians.
Well, yeah, fuck. I mean,
none. Just Amir Khan, and he's Pakistani.
And they're out there meditating. They ain't with the conflict. Yeah,
that's racist.
Peaceful. It is.
Yeah, hey, Amir Khan don't even play cricket.
I know,
So,
that's crazy.
You don't play cricket.
Mo, why are you fucking with me, Mo? Mo's turned into like fucking trolling me lately. I don't know what his deal is.
What do you say? I missed
I'm
it.
not objective. What? Because I thought Chavez fight shouldn't have been stopped. Get out of here. You even admitted it should have been stopped at the end. He lost one of those bad promotion show.
MarKO, if you want to pull up in a week, my next topic is the top robberies in boxing history. I was watching Purnell and Chavez earlier, and
Listen to me very carefully, CJ. I'll pull up anytime.
What about Oscar and Trinidad?
I know. It's just going to take me time to get back in the trenches. I'm coming.
Anytime you want. I'll be there. As long as I'm
still waiting for the HLD breakdown.
What's up?
Okay.
What'd you say, Serrata?
I'm still waiting for the HLD breakdown from CJ.
No, I ain't doing that.
Actually,
I don't want to feed into beef. I'm not 50 Cent. I'm not going to build my career off beef. I'm just going to,
it's
stick to my art.
Midnight, so would you be allowed in technically right now?
CJ, and your robberies, are you going to include the Olympics?
Hey, you guys
that's
think
good. That's good. Okay, I'll make a note.
Retired?
Yes, definitely. I should.
Hey, you guys think Crawford retired because he wants one more humongous payday?
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
I think he retired.
Or do I think that?
Everything he can do.
No, I think he retired.
Yeah. Do you think he retired just because he wants one more payday that he can choose?
It's like this, bro.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Like
and if you got the time, you can dig in MarKo's archives. I said he should retire.
No.
I said if he wins, he should retire. I said this before the fight. That's my
he's
point.
Smart, bro.
I don't know what his motivations are. Hold on. You asked me a question. Let me
let me put a bow on this. You're only putting a bow on it. Hey, no, this is what it is,
you asked me a question.
You go
Let
away,
finish.
bro.
Let him finish, Serrata. Let him finish.
Oh my God, he always talks all fucking day.
Leave him alone.
CJ,
wow, I talked for maybe 10 seconds, and you asked me the question. Can I respond? Okay, briefly, yes. Again, before the fight, I said he should retire. Now, as far as reading into his intentions now, no, I don't think so. I mean, there's nothing else left for him to do. I agree with what MarKo was saying. I'll put a bow on it like that. I would have been concise. We'd have been done like 20 seconds ago, but you had to step on my toes. It's cool.
Yeah, you stepped. Let's not forget, too, he's 38. I mean, it's not like he's a spring chicken.
Right. No.
You know what I mean? Like 38, he's accomplished everything. I think more fighters should do what he's doing because it breaks this. Look, the 90, I would say 90 to 95% of all-time greats, like Roy, fought too long and got beat up and tarnished their legacy. There's only a few who didn't, and I feel like we need.
Well, who do you think? Who do you think can beat him?
No, bro.
Who do you think?
He's just being like a little bitch. You know how girls do it? Like they hide their pussy for a while.
I wouldn't use them words. Those words are disgusting. Those are disgusting words.
And he's gonna yearn for him to come back. It's a payday, bro. Just watch.
Okay, we'll see. I'm not going to judge him based on what another man did. Another man came back doesn't mean he's going to come back. To me, he operates like me with integrity. He means what he says, so I'm going to take him at his word for right now.
Integrity.
If I'm proven wrong later,
to go fuck themselves. That was a whole lot of integrity, right, CJ? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That he did do because if I'm not gonna pay to defend the belt, why would I give you $300,000 for nothing?
Dumbass, but he popped because he needed PEDs to fight to beat up a.
Hey, the game is the game. That's not his fault.
No, real talk though. Get out of here. Real talk. The only fight
he didn't put the steroids in his ass.
Hold on, one at a time.
Nah, the only fight available for him are super fights.
Holding out for watch one big ass payday. Fuck integrity and morals.
Okay, hot facts. What do you want to say?
I was going to say that for Crawford, if he does come back, the only fight available for him is a super fight or a catch weight fight. That's not going to be for a belt. You know what I mean? Like if someone wants to move down from light heavyweight and they meet at like once, 170. You know what I mean? 169 or something. Make a weird weight. But the fighters are taller and bigger than them. So when they get their natural weight, when the fight comes, it's not going to be a real fight. But those are the only fights I see that could happen for him. It's a catch weight super fight.
Yeah,
I agree. Hot facts. In fact, you can put the playback, CJ. I said day one after he fought and beat Canelo, I said he needs to tell WBC catchweight fight for Benavidez, make it for both of their belts, put it at 170, 172.
Oh, of course, I knew you moved the goalposts. Sorry to cut you off, but yeah, I remember that.
Don't cut him off, CJ.
Oh, like you did me?
I agree, and I think he beat Benavidez. Yep. Down to 170, and he'll fucking whoop it. He'll probably KO his ass.
Who?
I couldn't give a fuck because I never thought it was realistic.
On Benavidez. You kidding me? That dude sucks.
But,
that's fine.
Yeah, I think those are nasty words too. Damn.
People are just
disrespect to the fighters.
I think people are just upset that Crawford retired on top, and they want to see him lose. It's kind of like
again, he did the John Elway, 2 Super Bowls, 2 super fights back to back.
He don't need to do nothing else. He has nothing to prove.
When was the last time we could think of Crawford and Floyd? Who else retired?
Andre Ward.
Early. Oh, Ward, yeah.
Andre Ward.
Early.
And when I mean retired
not
on
too many
top,
examples.
I don't mean undefeated, guys. I mean you could still retire
early
at a decent age on top.
Yeah.
Early 30s, mid 30s, even late 30s.
Too many.
No, Andre Ward.
Before that was Floyd.
Yeah, but
is that all the examples?
What about Winky Wright?
But he wasn't really on top.
Mikey,
what about Winky Wright? What you guys think about him?
Winky fought two. He was old. He was damn near 40 when Paul Williams beat him. He was old.
My boy Lennox, he retired on top.
Yeah, and
that's true.
I'm glad you said that, CT. Not only did he retire on top, but this was truly amazing. He retired after a fight that the whole world thought he could have clearly lost, and he still said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
Unlike Roy, who looked bad against Tarver and came. He said, "I don't give a fuck what you guys think. I'm 38. I'm slowing down."
That ego gonna fuck you up.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, he said, "Fuck it. I won. Technically, I'm out."
I think Usyk has the chance to do that. He could probably do one more fight and do this.
I would do the same thing. I said the same thing about Usyk. He should just go right now.
Chris is on point. This was the OG to do it. People didn't do that back in those days. Hagler for sure. And he had that close fight.
Hagler's the greatest.
And he had that close fight against Leonard, which they were going to rematch. I think he would have rematched Leonard, but Leonard was not doing it. So
he beat Figueroa. He won that fight.
I know.
I thought he beat him too.
Yo, cut that bullshit out, man. Come on, man.
Come on, champ. We had the watch party on MarKO's channel. We had the watch along. We scored it live.
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there.
You wouldn't have changed all our minds.
You don't got to be there to know that Hagler won that fight.
I was there. I watched the fight. I was there. I watched the fight. It was a
close fight. Hagler won the fight.
No, to you.
Sugar Ray doing 30 seconds at the end of the round.
All I know, the judges gave the judges, man. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. Come on, man.
Don't do that.
Mr.
What did
Hagler
you think
was
with your eyes?
Nah, man. Yo,
Fuck
come
the
on.
judges.
It was a close fight. It was a close fight. All y'all Sugar Ray haters, stop with the bullshit, man.
Hey, MarKO.
You too, man.
I ain't no hater. I love Sugar Ray. Just that one. Yeah, just that fight.
Hey, MarKO.
What's up?
My family had fight parties, and my uncles and my dad and them was like, Hagler got screwed. They was all mad. They down here from the barbecue out.
Facts. It's really hard to understand you. You're still really sound like you're in a long hallway. Maybe put the mic
in a cave
or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, yo, MarKO.
What's up?
But I'm blanking on the name. But back in the day, 50-0, he beat Joe Louis, bro. I'm
50-0.
Rocky Marciano.
Rocky, you mean 49? Yeah.
49. Yeah, Marciano. Yeah.
I know.
He retired.
So
he was 33 or
so,
so,
right?
But mind you, 33. I tell people this all the time. And Bob, you could attest to this even in basketball. In the 80s and 90s, you pass 30, you're pretty much on your way out. Now it's changed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because of that bum ass LeBron keep holding on to bullshit. Get the fuck out of here.
What about Jack Johnson? Would you say Jack Johnson went out on top?
No. Well, yes, because he threw that. He lost that one fight, which he claims he threw. But yeah, he was on top, except for the most part.
Yeah.
He didn't keep
going.
Don't
La Hoya slander in the chat either.
Yeah, Jack did. You know, Joe Louis went way past his prime. Muhammad Ali went way past their prime.
Right.
They need the money, bro.
But the old fighters, Jack Dempsey didn't go past his prime. You know, Gene Tunney didn't. Marciano didn't. You know, a lot of these guys.
Bo didn't go past his prime. He just cut it short.
Bo never even went to his prime.
I know.
Yeah, I wanted Sugar Ray to retire after he beat Hagler. He shouldn't have went on, man.
He retired.
No, fuck no. What do you mean? He packed Danilo Landa up. He fucked him up. He did
Nah,
what
but
fucking
they're
Buck
saying
didn't
he
do.
did that, but he kept on. He kept on. He shouldn't have kept on. He should have left
What
at that.
about what about
I
what
mean,
about
Camacho
Calzaghe?
and Terry Norris beat him.
Yeah, stop bringing that shit up.
What about Calzaghe? What y'all think about Calzaghe?
Boring. Nah, he was okay.
I don't even think about
As far as
Calzaghe.
him retiring on top.
Joe Calslappy, he was okay.
As far as him retiring on
There
top.
you go. I mean,
He was
he did
good,
his thing.
but he was. Remember what I told you guys? I don't like watching a fighter who I know has no chance of even hurting anybody.
Yep.
That's the thing I didn't like about him.
Mm-hmm.
But he almost made up for it because of the speed and the activity and the output.
I mean, the crown achievement of what Calzaghe's career was what, beating up an old Roy Jones? That was it?
And
Who else did he beat?
Hopkins,
Steve
which
Collins?
didn't a lot of people think that Hopkins won that fight? Or no? Help me out, Mo. You should know this. Was that a highly contested, like
That
controversial
was
fight?
just
I
the
didn't. I
fight
didn't
that
think
to
so.
wit.
Yeah, I got to be
Yeah,
honest.
I don't know.
I didn't think so.
Nah.
That was the fight where you could clearly see it was time for B Hop to like hang it up though.
Right.
It was just
That's how I
Again,
felt.
another
because if that
Yeah,
was a prime B Hop, he
yeah.
would have beat
Hopkins didn't win that fight.
no, but
Calzaghe won that.
a prime B Hop would have starched that dude.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely.
So that's why we was looking at it like, nah, it's time for B Hop. It's just he caught him at that time. You know what I mean?
I
He
got
caught him
annoyed
at the
how
right time.
Like Pacquiao, has he ever officially retired and came back, or did he fucking just kind of laid low?
he just fought.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying before that. Was he like retired officially, or was he like just? You know what I mean?
I don't know, but he needs to stop.
Yeah, I get your question, but I'm not sure.
Lomachenko
I
got
don't know.
close.
Yeah.
What's up?
You know
What's
what
up?
I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey,
Lomachenko
Let
got
me ask
close,
you
but the Devin Haney
this.
thing, kind of.
I want to think about a fantasy fight. Since Usyk was a cruiserweight, right? And he came and
I say
started doing his
Pacquiao beats
thing.
up Thurman
How
again.
do you think Roy Jones would have went against Usyk? Since we saw what Roy Jones did against Ruiz, how would a Roy Jones
No,
and
no, no, no,
Usyk
no.
fight?
You lose, you get starched.
That's a great question.
Yes. No.
That's a
I'm sorry,
tough fight.
Marco. No.
Go ahead,
No.
Marco.
At heavyweight, yeah, I don't know
Cruiser. He
if Roy
said
could beat him
cruiser.
at
No, he
heavyweight.
said a
Because,
cruiserweight.
I say Roy's the greatest fighter, and nobody in the world could have ever beat him
Cruiser.
within his weight class. But now we're talking. Yeah, I don't know if he could beat Usyk because Usyk would nullify the one thing that Roy had, which is speed. Now he's still not faster than Roy Usyk, but that would have been a problem. I think.
You're talking about like cruiserweight, right, Marco?
No, at
No,
heavy.
no, no, no. Roy
No, he said
whooped
at
John
cruiserweight.
Ruiz. So how would it be if Roy was at heavyweight and Usyk at his just coming to heavyweight weight,
Oh,
and
at
him and
We're
Roy
heavyweight.
saying
Jones
the same
fight?
thing. Roy's not a real heavyweight, so Usyk has too much foot speed and hand speed.
There you go.
That would give
And
Roy a
power.
problem, and the
And
sheer
power.
Angles.
size.
It would be
And,
enough to offset it. It would be enough. It'd be different,
right,
but enough to
and let's not
offset.
forget, guys. I mean, Roy's 5'10". Roy's an inch shorter than me. He's 5'10". Usyk, even though people think he's small, he's still 6'3". That's a big fucking dude
Exactly.
compared to.
And he kind of feels
Usyk
he
6'3"
fills out as a heavyweight.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Usyk,
He just
I didn't
looks
know
small in
Usyk
there with the
fills
other
out.
dudes.
when he first got the heavyweight,
Yeah.
he wasn't that big, but by the time he got the Fury, you could see like a change in like his definition.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Benavidez could be up there for sure then.
Well, I don't know because look at Fundora.
He's not the same build.
Fundора's
Yeah.
6'6".
He would just be mushy.
Yeah.
Look
He'd be
at
like
these
squishy
other
like
two
John
guys,
Ruiz.
Shiraz and Pacheco. They're 6'3". They're not going to. So it doesn't matter your height. It matters more your height with your frame, your bone density, your mass. All
But I
that
think
matters.
Benavidez
All
can
right,
get
so let
big.
me
I mean, he can
rephrase the
get.
question then.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Let's double fight around. What
No, go
about
ahead.
James Toney against Usyk?
No, Roy had a better chance than Tony.
All right.
Nah, Prime Roy fucking beats Usyk. I don't give a fuck. That's my favorite fighter.
I wouldn't be surprised, Serrata, but I'd have to. I can't with confidence say yes because it's not his weight class.
Yeah, he was an athletic fucking.
Like I don't think Roy would have beat. I don't think Roy could have beat a prime Holyfield. I don't think Roy could have beat a prime Mike Tyson at heavyweight. We're talking.
What about James
Oh,
Toney?
but
What
you
about
do
James
know that
Toney
the
versus
fight
B
Roy
Hop?
was supposed to fight
I go
Tyson
James Toney.
before Tyson went to jail.
No, I know what you're talking. It was
Oh, it's
never
after.
signed. It was never. Roy just wanted to fight Mike, and I think Mike said no. I believe because
That
right
would
after
have been.
Roy,
Those
right
are
after
my
Roy
two
beat
greatest
Usyk,
fighters ever of all time.
right after
That would
Roy
have been.
beat,
That's
excuse
a
me,
birthday present, Christmas present. That's everything right there.
it's
I
dope.
would. My goodness.
Right after Roy beat Ruiz, I remember that he says, "I'm going to fight Tyson next if I can.
Right.
Otherwise, I'm done." And of course, all it took was Tarver to show up at the press conference and call him out, and then he went to fight Tarver. Like he couldn't take, you know what I'm saying? He was too competitive for his own good.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I got a fantasy fight. What about Winky Wright versus Crawford at 54?
Both trash.
Ooh, trash. What?
Wow.
You
Winky
said
Wright was
Winky and
boring to
Crawford?
me. I hated how he fought.
I gotta say Crawford.
Winky versus Crawford at 54.
I gotta say Crawford.
I say Virgil beats
I'm with you,
Winky at
champ.
54.
Winky fights were kind of boring though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah,
They are boring. That's why I can't
Yeah.
stand the way he fought.
but he was
Winky was
a
underrated
tremendous
because
fighter.
if y'all watch,
He,
man, Winky was underrated.
you
They
want to
said the
He
watch
same
was
thing
not.
about
Winky?
They
Leon.
were boring as hell.
Winky's one of the few people that can earmuff guard it and absorb like Charmin most of those shots because most guys who earmuff guard it, it's going to get through. It's going to pop through the middle. They're going to get hit.
Hmm.
But he wrapped his hands around his whole fucking head like an Iron Man mask. You know what I'm saying? Like somehow he's just
And then
Hmm.
made people leave the fucking stadium or arena.
Okay,
Yeah,
so Rada,
and
to that
stealing
point, I
trophies.
got a question for you. You asked me a
That's
question,
lie.
I'll
That's
ask you a
lie. He's
question.
lying. Like,
And it's only two ways about it. You can't play it down the middle. Two ways about it.
What?
Would you rather be exciting, entertain the fans, and get the knock the fuck out, or be boring and effective and win the fight?
Get knocked
Those
the
two
fuck out. I'm
choices.
Mexican. I'm gonna go out on my shield, motherfucker. We're gonna die in this bitch.
That's cool. You can get or deal with all the brain
We're
injuries
gonna
later
die
in
in this
life
bitch.
and all that shit,
It's
but
all
at
right.
least you thugged it
We
out, right?
got one. Yeah, it's okay. We're all gonna end up in the same place in a box.
That's cool.
True,
But
I
I'd
hear it.
rather
Winky
enjoy
was
my life
nothing
in the
but just
meantime. I'd rather
counter.
make some
Like
money. I'd rather make some money in the meantime. And again, I said I like aggressive fighters, so don't get it twisted. But
I
I'd
don't want to
rather
see no.
enjoy my life than
We don't play
get paid
boxing.
$1,000 to get my brains bashed in and be in a wheelchair.
We don't
That's
play
just me, though.
boxing. We fight. We go on our shield, bro.
That's
Since
cool.
I was been born
And
as
hey,
a Mexican, my dad
do
told me you
it
get there,
how
you
you
fucking
do it.
throw
I just see
blows,
it
baby.
differently.
We throw
I
blows.
mean,
I'd rather
Bam,
win
bam,
and
bam,
enjoy
bam.
my
but
life.
Winky was nothing but just
I'd
block,
rather have a
block,
quality of
block,
life.
block, block, and counter.
Mexicans aren't
He like
perfect.
there was no
Margarito.
offense. He like Patrick
Try and
Beverly.
move the mic a little closer, Hotfax. I want to hear what you have to say, but it's hard, right, guys? It's really hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
It
Can you
is.
hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Where's the
Just
mic?
lean in.
All right. Yeah, no. I was saying like Winky Wright is like Patrick Beverly. You know what I'm saying? It's just defense. It's just defense,
Mhm.
defense,
That's it.
defense.
Who's Patrick Beverly? Is that football? What is it?
He's a basketball player.
No, Patrick Beverly's an
Basketball,
NBA
you should
player.
know that.
Oh shit! What team?
Yeah.
He's overseas right now, but when he's in the NBA, all he does is play deep. He plays defense on offense. That's
Yeah,
what
we
he
hear you a
does.
lot better like that. By the way, we hear you a lot better like that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Floyd Mayweather was the same way.
I just did a
Played
video.
defense
I
first.
just dropped my video on Floyd. If you guys saw it, it was him against some random guy, Luis Leja. But this was Pretty Boy Floyd.
Ooh, Leja.
Yeah, that was Leja's little brother.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, he beat the shit out of him.
He fucked him up. That Pretty Boy Floyd was a menace. Hard punching,
Okay.
aggressive, and you didn't see a lot of the defense because his offense was more of his defense. He kept the dudes backing up. Go ahead, CJ.
On that note, let me put this in the air. MarKO, I want you to respond first, but it's for the whole panel. If he had the same record, that 50-0, but kept the Pretty Boy style throughout his career, would you consider him the best then? I'm just thinking about this in real time. I might.
Floyd would be the best
If he
ever.
could do
If
that
he was
for
Pretty
50
Boy
fights.
Floyd the whole time. If he was Pretty Boy Floyd the whole time, best ever. Best ever. Best ever.
I think so.
Hands down.
So
Hands
hold
down.
on. What the question was for MarKO first, right? But can you repeat the
It was.
the question?
Oh no, I got excited.
Okay, I'll make it concise. No, I'll make it concise. If he had kept the Pretty Boy Floyd style his whole career and ended up 50-0, would he be the best ever?
Who?
Floyd. If he kept the Pretty Boy style the whole time and 50-0.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, champ. All right.
He's arguably the best ever now, arguably. So with that,
Well, that's not my best, but yeah, okay,
no, it's
cool.
not mine either. But how do you really argue against somebody who not
He said
only
arguably.
who went until 40 at the highest level? Like that's pretty impressive.
He wouldn't be what he is today if he didn't go to Money Mayweather, bro. That's why we know him as he is today, bro. With that Pretty Boy Floyd, he would have been Pretty Boy. That's it. Okay, he did great, 50-0, but he needed to be what he is today to be as great as he is, bro. As far as everything, bro. The whole package of boxing. You know, the
Oh,
monetary.
I'm talking about in the
everything.
ring style, not okay. He could have stunned it later on and talked shit. Cool,
He would
that
have.
made him way more marketable. But I'm talking about inside the ring. If he kept
No,
that
that's
style,
what
because
he's
people say,
saying.
I heard
Because
somebody
that's what
say,
he's
"Oh, he
saying.
was defensive." He was
Yeah.
No, that's what
defensive. You
he's
talking about
saying.
the
But
last
look,
11
he
fights?
was
I'm
That's why
talking
we say
about
defensive, but
everything.
the
he
same style in the ring.
Pretty Boy Floyd let them hands go. He was hitting you with 7,
Right.
8 shot combos and
But his
then
hands
hitting you
got
with
fucked.
double and triple right hands.
Yeah, but if his
Okay.
hands wouldn't have
His
got
hands are
fucked up,
brittle.
he wouldn't change his style.
Yeah.
So you gotta make that a
true.
point.
So he learned how to
That's
defense.
true.
No,
He learned
I
how to
get
use
it.
his
It's
mouth.
like Kobe
Great point.
and it's like Kobe going to 24. You know what I'm saying? He went to grown man mode. I get it.
I always see the
But
basketball
what
analogies, but
but
they had
what he
nothing.
was but what he was saying though, look, yes, he probably would be one of the greatest fighters, but what fighter has ever gone on to fight like that and been undefeated and went 50 and
Yes,
0?
there you go.
Eventually, you can't fight how you fight like that and fight the greatest fighters who are watching you, studying you. You have to adapt, and that's what made Floyd so good because he was one of the best at adapting.
I did say adaptability earlier, so I can't take that
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from him.
but just to answer, just to keep the context of your question, I don't believe he would have went 50 and 0 fighting like Pretty Boy his
Yeah.
whole career.
I hear that point too. Yeah,
I believe he would have lost at
possible.
some point, but because he had the defense and changed really what he changed was his aggression. That's really the only thing he changed. He just kept growing. But
He
really,
started
what he
working
changed
smarter, not harder.
was his aggression
Yeah,
on
yeah. He
how
would have had
aggressive
a
he
loss.
was.
He would have had
He
a
went
loss for
from
sure.
being the aggressor to making the opponent be the aggressor.
Because we saw what
Right.
Shane Mosley did to him when Shane Mosley cocked that jaw back. If he would have fought a young Shane Mosley and he was Pretty Boy Floyd, he might have
Oh,
lost.
yeah, damn near. It was right there. I
Abdullah
know.
popped his ass too. Don't forget that.
Right. And Shane said that, yeah, I hit him. He didn't think I can hit him with that, and I hit him with it. And then he said he never gave me that shot again. He never even gave me nothing close to that shot again. He said once I hit him
Brilliant.
with that,
That's brilliant, man. You
his
never gave him
defense
that same
turned
opportunity.
up.
Yet.
So
Okay.
it's the same thing with
Yeah.
Zab. Like if you remember that whole thing,
Yep.
it was a close fight. After the melee, if you watch, Floyd was in the back, just kind of watching everybody, watching
Observing.
everything, soaking it up. Zab was the one who got aggressive, went on to punch and everything. And after that, Floyd was like, I got you.
Yep. Ping, ping, ping.
Well,
Yep.
well, Floyd's
Exactly.
glove did touch the mat though, and they
It
didn't rule it
did.
a knockdown.
I
Remember
know.
that?
But again, Zab couldn't adjust to Floyd's adjustments after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they would have scored that a knockdown, the whole fight is different.
That's what I think. I've always said
Well,
that,
the
man.
whole fight
God.
should have been thrown out, period.
Yep.
For real. Like
It just
you got your coaches on the apron, that should get thrown out. They're fighting, that should get thrown
right.
out. They're throwing punches, the fight should have been thrown out, period. But it's so big, it went on. But what I'm saying is
Mhm.
after all of that, Floyd was able to maintain doing all of that, and after that, he was able to up his game to where Zab couldn't catch up.
Yeah.
So even if Floyd did touch he outpointed him every round after that.
Floyd's just a master pugilist, bro. That's it. Bottom line. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like a master, at chess or something. You know what I mean? And that was it. It
And
was just
Pretty
hard to
Boy
beat him
had that defense. He just was aggressive at that point. He was
because
young
his hands
Pretty
felt
Boy.
good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's that.
But think about how good he would have been if he kept his hands like that and he could
Yeah.
fight the way he could, but then just kept being defensive. Like, damn, now you talking about possibly the greatest fighter ever.
That was
HLD
my point.
listening
And I
to
was
the
just thinking
show
about
while
it.
looking
Yeah.
at the
Yeah. But that, I
Hey,
mean,
you know
That's
think
what's
cool.
about
I
crazy?
would have to
that's so
agree.
many. But CJ, that's so many what ifs because look,
I know.
if Tyson
Jose
would have
facts.
never lost, if Tyson would have never lost his defense,
No.
right?
You ain't
No, listen,
you ain't getting to the
hold
bottom
on.
line of it.
No,
If
but wait,
Tyson
look,
wouldn't have married Robin Givens, hold on. If
Oh,
Tyson
no,
wouldn't have
no,
married
no,
Robin
no.
Givens,
ducking
Tyson
now.
would have never got with Robin
Buster
Givens
Douglas' mom
had he
died
had his
and his
coach in
baby
his
mama
corner.
died.
Had he had his coach in his corner, Mike would have never got with Don King. He never would have got with Robin. His coach had him a working machine. Mike
But
Tyson
if
would
my
have been
mom
the
had
Cuss.
a
greatest
dick, she'd be my
heavyweight of
dad.
all time.
Oh, shout out
But he
Cuss
got
though.
caught
If
up.
Cuss never died, that is a big hypothetical. I
There
seen
you
a
go.
video on that the other day.
You know what I
If
mean,
Cuss
though?
Nah,
never
but
died,
look though.
that's it.
Look though. We
Yeah.
gotta talk about real life though. Buster Douglas lost his mom. and his baby mom or his fiance or wife died too. I don't
Oh
care
yeah.
who you are. Something like that happened, you are Superman. You're Superman. You ain't gonna
Hey,
But
feel
tell
that
me
shit.
Mike
about it.
Tyson was up all night. He was smoking, fucking
Yeah, we know what Mike was
snorting
doing. He was
coke
in
and all
Tokyo
kind of
doing
shit.
it.
And if you remember,
Him and
Mike knocked
Chavez.
him down first. Remember that, y'all. Mike knocked him down
Oh,
first.
I know.
Remember that.
It was a
Trust me,
long
it's my
count. Yeah,
favorite
it was
fighter.
a
I
long
I
count.
don't want to
And
go
then he
back
It
down
tried
was
to
a
that
long
grab
road.
his,
count.
so but anyway, I'm just saying, just on the context of what CJ was saying,
Food
I'm
for
just saying
thought.
that there's
CJ,
a lot of
why
fighters
you
who
don't want
could
to
have
go
been the
back down that
greatest,
road,
but something
CJ?
happened.
Oh no, because we done regurgitated the argument that if and Marco says, man, you bring no, I'm not gonna even do it. I'm not gonna do it because me and Marco have a disagreement on the shit. That's basically why. But
Like,
whoever was saying that shit, what if I sent you a Japanese hooker and some cocaine? You think you'd be focused? Wouldn't be focused.
right, and you stay up all night. No, it's not gonna happen.
With Bobby
That's what
Brown.
I'm saying.
Yo,
Yeah.
But you're the
But that's
same
what I'm
though.
Yeah,
saying.
If
free Bobby
if
free
Cuss was there, that would have never happened. That's what I'm saying.
if with his
It's
fifth would
just
be
a
no,
Bobby
bunch of what
Brown.
exactly,
ifs.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's a bunch of what
If
ifs.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a bunch of what ifs and Bobby
that's
Brown,
life.
bro.
That's like everybody in
yeah,
here got an if in their life. If
yeah.
I
I mean,
wanted did this, if
if
I
I mean,
if
wanted
if
done
I got
that.
a
Bobby Brown,
thousand.
Salvador never died, we could be talking about a whole different one of the greatest. But
if Judas
Salvador
never
died young.
fucking betrayed
You know what
Jesus,
I'm
it'd be
saying?
different too.
So that's what I'm saying. So many ifs. You can't play the if game.
Yeah.
I just wanted to put that in the air, specifically about Floyd. We went down a little path, but yeah, I just wanted to say if he was pretty boy the whole time, is that the greatest? And I say yeah, yeah, that's
I
it.
mean, they
Hey,
saying he the
possibly,
greatest
bro.
without the whole pretty boy, so it really don't matter.
Because
Hey,
hey,
that's
It's
what
a
they saying. That's
it's
what the kids saying.
If Ali never had to go to prison and do all of that, he probably would be really the greatest,
Ah,
right?
They sound like
another
a
if.
Ali didn't
Patriots
go to
song.
prison.
They sound
Oh,
like a
that's
No, I'm
another
Patriots
saying
topic.
song.
if
We
he
can do
didn't
this
have
next
that
time.
time, if he didn't
I
have
don't know
that
I'm
about
gonna
time.
do
that.
this topic.
I don't know about that. Part of what made Ali the greatest is that he went to prison and everything he went through. So
Remember,
No, I'm
Ali
just
didn't
saying
go to
those.
prison.
I'm just saying those prime years were robbed of him, and he
I
wasn't able to,
mean, he
you know what I
lost
mean,
he
keep
lost
that
to Joe
mentality.
Frazier, blind faith. He was 29. In what world is 29 not your prime unless you're Mike Tyson?
Yeah, Marco.
What I'm saying, Marco, is you know how it is to not. But okay, Marco, right? When you were having and getting ready for your surgery, you know how your body and your mind and with everything with life going on, you trying to get your place and everything. So imagine being confined and you can't train for 3 years,
He could train.
and you just came off.
No, he could train. He just couldn't
No,
have
but
fight. He
but
could
he
spar,
couldn't
do whatever
train
he wanted.
like. But you
Yeah,
can't train like how you need
Marco.
to train to fight someone like a Joe Frazier or form. Like you get what I'm saying.
I
Those
get what you're
in
saying, but
boxing, you
I
only
just
get
feel
so
like
many years, right?
people say that a lot, but he was 29 when Frazier beat him. I feel like unless you can argue that the 3 years took something from him, but he was inactive, which you could argue it did, but you could also argue no, he was preserved.
Who was that you're talking about,
Man,
Marco?
being locked up is going
Ali,
to take a lot from
Muhammad
you.
Ali.
Ali. At least he went.
Yeah, yeah.
He went to jail with integrity, so I would give him that. At least,
He
like,
got too
Word.
he stood
political,
for his
bro.
principle and shit. But like, did nobody ever give credit to Usyk for going to a war as well, or Lomachenko when they went to a war?
Yeah.
But he didn't. He wasn't out for 3 years though. That's the difference, bro.
But it was a
No,
lot
but
of
he was
going. There
still
was a lot
fighting
going on
during
with
it.
Ali, though, bro. Like I said, the whole movement, the whole fucking, the everything. You guys know it. So that all takes a factor in your
Yeah, yeah.
brain, bro. And then boxing,
Right,
it's a whole fucking.
right,
I mean, something that is bigger than we'll ever even know. You know.
But see,
right.
like,
That's what I'm
the thing
saying.
was though that like they went to the front line because they were getting attacked. They weren't being the attackers. Do you know what I mean? But people forget that they two done that. I wonder if that was quite close to around about the time that he lost to maybe Tio and Devon.
I have a bad day at work and my mind's all thrown off, so I can only imagine.
But I know Usyk spent longer there and came back, but like,
That's why I respect anyone who can get up in that square ring and get out there and get ridiculed and put their life and their you know
Yeah,
what I mean, their respect or whatever on the
because
line. I respect anybody
yeah,
who
because
can
all
get out
bullshit
there, bro,
aside, bro,
because
I'll be
you don't
talking
know
shit
what
about
that
certain.
person goes through to
Yeah,
even
I'll
get
be
in
talking
the
shit
ring,
about certain
bro.
fighters. I'll be talking shit about certain fighters from the couch, eating fucking my favorite pizza.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
get it.
saying that
Y'all
Marco
know I'm eating. I mute up and I'm eating. I mute up.
Beat up he went well. He learned how to box in prison really. So there's
Who?
videos of him actually showing him boxing and tournaments in prison and in a ring and shit like that. Hopkins, it didn't really affect him, did it? But I think he was in prison for something else. So
Bernard Hopkins.
yeah,
I can't remember. He said it before. I think. I don't know.
robbery maybe or something. I don't think.
I think you're right. I was just gonna say robbery.
Yeah, robbery. Yeah, yeah. Breaking and entry. Yeah, B&E. Yeah.
There's a difference, but I seen a video of him actually boxing in a boxing ring in the yard. So maybe Ali had the facilities as well, but I doubt it.
Damn. Yeah, Ali. I always what's fun? I'm gonna give Serrata a body shot when I see him. Oh shit!
Give me right to the nuts.
Whoa!
At least you know what he looks like. Shout out
I
Serrata.
know.
Super gay. Super.
No, I mean
2 blows to the nuts and one. Hey, 2 blows to the nuts and 1 to the head.
Now Dwight Cowie was in Rahway, huh? Why are you talking about Dwight Muhammad Cowie? I'm confused.
Was in Rahway.
Talking to someone else in the chat, probably.
No, I'm always saying no. Dwight Muhammad Cowie was the one that done the robbery. He was in prison for robbery.
Little bro Dwayne, let me know if you need help.
No, but I could have sworn Hopkins was too. It wasn't like a murder.
I mean,
like that. It was just,
he's thinking about it. Hopkins might have been what do you call it? Oh fuck!
Gavin.
I think it's a bit less than murder. Manslaughter, maybe.
What are you talking about?
I don't think so.
Hopkins.
You would have to sit down for too long. Manslaughter? I don't think he took a body. I don't think.
I wasn't manslaughter.
I could be wrong.
Robbery, I think. I think breaking and entry and shit.
Yeah.
Manslaughter.
Like an armed robbery at worst.
Yeah.
Armed robbery.
Yeah, it was robbery, breaking and
entry. He was young.
What was, guys? What are you talking about?
Bernard Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Oh yeah. Did he fight in prison? A pro fight? No, right?
Oh, I don't know about a pro fight, but he definitely fought in prison. I told y'all that's what the movie Undisputed with Wesley Snipes and Ving Rhames. That's loosely based off Bernard Hopkins. So
hey, where's he from? DMV or where's he from? Jersey? Where's Bernard
Hopkins
from?
Philly.
Yeah,
Philly.
Philadelphia.
Yeah,
he's from Philadelphia.
Yeah, Philadelphia. He is. Yeah.
Philadelphia. So CJ,
you used to slide through there as a kid or like in your 20s, MarKO? You guys go to Philadelphia, make some little road trip?
No disrespect to Rob the Barbarian, because he's a great fucking community member, but I do not like Philly. This shit is
dirty as fuck.
I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. I really don't. And it's only an hour and a half from the city, but it's one of those drives that's always bad traffic. So you're taking almost 2 to 3 hours to get there. Easy.
And the evil suck.
Yo, MarKO grew up around rats talking about Philadelphia is dirty.
That's true too, though.
But that should show you how fucked up Philly is when I say it's dirty.
California is better than fucking Philly and fucking New York. I'll tell you that. Los Angeles, baby, all day.
Yo, Philly's a cool city, man.
Sorry,
Not
Rob.
better than Los Angeles.
Sorry, Rob. Nah, like I'm trying to think. The cities are really like I thought Boston's kind of
Philly's worse than LA. Yes, LA has beautiful places, beautiful palm trees. Fucking, you might get smoked, but you'll be all right. You might get smoked under the sunshine.
And battle rappers, huh?
What's that?
Philly's number of big beards and battle rappers. Yeah.
Hot facts. Where are you from again?
Big beards.
Big beards.
I'm California, SoCal, LA, Orange County combined. Spend both my time in both places.
Oh, you're by me. Hot facts. I'm right here. I'm right here. I was in downtown LA. Now I'm in Irvine.
So you?
I'm literally. My mother-in-law lives in West Park, off Culver. My son graduated from Woodbridge.
Oh yeah, you're right here. You're down the street.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Brazilian top team, total MMA. I was their head trainer for their WBC champion Bryce.
Okay.
Some years back.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, well, fellow Southern Californian right here.
Yeah, man, I'm right here. Yeah.
How old are you, Hot facts?
I'm 43.
43.
I'll be 44 this year, June 26th.
Okay, cool. Well, welcome. I'm glad you've been showing up. I appreciate it. I always like new people come.
Hey,
How long have you been listening to the?
I always watch your shorts, and I never knew you went live. And then I always watch your shorts because one of my best friends, his name is What's Good Wood. He's on. He's one of the boxing commentators also, and all of the boxing channels, the all of the higher ups. He's in all of that. And
Okay.
then from me being on his channel and going through all the boxing stuff, I start seeing your shorts. And I was
Nice.
like, oh, I love how he does his shorts because I was like,
Thank you.
first of all, how does this dude know and get all these catchphrases from all these parts around the United States? And once I heard you say the Southside Crips, I was like, oh, he's official. He is official with a whistle.
Thanks, man.
He's
I
official
appreciate it.
with a whistle. And then I never knew you went live. And I'm a content creator also. So whoever said they ordered DoorDash, I'm the official news channel of the gig economy.
So
I got
how'd
over
you
100 million views across all social media.
how did you
Um,
find out that I
Okay,
went
that was
live?
me.
How did you learn that I went
uh,
live? How'd you find out?
Oh, easy. I subscribe. And when you subscribe,
Okay.
when I subscribe, because I like to watch live channels also. So
Okay.
I just once I subscribe and hit that bell, I hit live on the when you can search, I hit live to see who's on live. And I saw you were on live. And then I was like, okay. And then I saw you like do it a couple times. And then as it started going on, I started seeing you do like morning, afternoon, and then like night talk. And I was like, damn, he's going live like that. So then I came on in, and there's a guy that goes on the boxing channel. Let me go ahead and look it up right now because I used to go on there all the time, but they don't. They know boxing, but then they don't know boxing. Like it's all they do is argue like crazy. You guys argue, but you guys at least bring out some boxing history and knowledge on here. I like to talk about shit like that.
You
But all
talking
they
about the
do is just
boxing
fight.
voice? The boxing voice?
No, let me. I'm
Young
about to
blood?
go to it right now because they are on. They're on all day, every day. They're on
Oh, H
all day,
Money?
every day.
H Money?
Yeah, H Money,
Yeah.
look money, H Money. I used to go on
Yeah.
there all the time,
I don't
and
think he even turns it off. It's just always streaming.
yeah, it's always streaming, and they put up the same titles, and I was like, that's not what I'm. I went on there a few times. They got mad when I said that.
Uh-oh.
They got mad at me. I said, look, Crawford's beating everybody, and it's boring now because he's just beating everybody. They got mad at me for saying that and was like, I'm crazy.
They were big Errol Spence fans, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Errol Spence fans, big fans like that,
Yeah.
and they got a couple guys that are Boots fans all day. But like Boxing Wave, and all them
I
like,
like him. Yeah.
yeah, man, I've been
He's
I
not
used
he's
to
not
box
too
back in the
interactive,
day.
but he's cool. He's cool.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And my boy, What's Good Woods, he's in all of that, and he breaks down all the fights. We went to high school together. We grew up together and everything. It's crazy because he does that in music, and I found you through him.
Okay, cool. I appreciate it, man. Well, I'm
Yeah.
glad you're here. So how long you been watching until you like how long you been watching me? The
Oh shoot,
lives.
I've been watching you.
The lives specifically.
The lives. I've been watching the lives for maybe about 2.5 months, but
Okay.
before I start clicking on. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, welcome, man. I'm
I
glad.
got to do my research first. I got to make sure you got the UK dudes coming over, and the UK dude. Hey, much love to your English. I got to sit and dissect that shit
Oh
and
yeah, it
break
takes a minute.
Well,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
only yeah,
and
It
break
UK,
does
it
take a
down.
we
while.
got Australia, New Zealand, Scotland, England.
Hot
Yeah,
facts
it's
after
crazy because
after five lives,
I
you'll get used to it.
I've
Yeah.
worked with people because I do sales and everything and all that other stuff too. So I've worked with the Brits, the South Africans, the Northern Islanders and everything like that. He is straight up. I'm like, hold up. His English right there is super. I said, let me go ahead and I gotta sit and break it down. So whenever he's gone, I can sit and stay quiet so I can understand first.
Right. Yeah, no, but Mick is especially hard to understand because the Scottish
Hmm.
accent's
Because
thick,
he
but
speaks fast. It's like somebody that speaks Spanish fast. My mother-in-law is from Zacatecas, right? She speaks Spanish, but when her sisters come from Mexico, it's a different world. They speak like Speedy Gonzalez.
Man, wait till you meet Dominicans. Dominicans talk 100 speed than that.
Kofi, Dominicans are probably the fastest speakers, right? Then Puerto Ricans.
Oh, by far, yeah. A lot of Spanish speakers don't like it. They're like, "Can you slow down?"
And do Dominicans use more slang too? Aren't they more?
Yeah,
slang?
yeah. Like vaina, que lo que. What's most of it's slang, but you know, it's like
why do they say "tu sabe"? What's that mean?
You know, it's like know? Saying it's like a formal. It's like, oh, you know.
Oh,
already, basically.
Okay.
Well, but yo, Hot Fact, it's kind of dope you found a channel like that.
Yeah. Talking about I-Way, you know what I'm saying? Way, you know what I'm saying? They throw it in there. I got a bodega right down the street on Walnut and McFadden right here, right? And there's some Colombians in there. The Colombian's tongue is harsh. My father-in-law is from Peru. His tongue is ridiculous.
Right.
Like it's crazy. His tongue is ridiculous.
Yeah, Peru is different.
Peruvian, Mexican, and Italian.
What? That's crazy, man.
Mexican, and her father is half Peruvian, half Italian.
Yo, the food must be banging, all that food together, Peruvian, Italian, and wow.
And you mix in the soul food because check this out. Mother-in-law will go ahead and do her meats and stuff and bring it to me and my pops to barbecue and everything. Me and my pops are pit masters. We sell plates and everything every Saturday.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You got a fusion restaurant. Okay.
So we got
a fusion restaurant.
You're about to open up a restaurant then, right?
Hey, the Peruvians though, they don't got no portion control. They don't got no portion control. They talk about here's a plate and it's a mountain. It's a mountain food.
Yeah, they want you to hibernate.
Yeah, they don't even like. I'm like, I can't eat all that. I can't do that.
Oh, that's dope, man.
No, for real, Hot Facts. If you're already selling plates, look into a fusion restaurant. You got all type of shit going on.
Oh yeah, and it's crazy. My mom passed away like last year, and her
rest in peace.
Good look. And her nurse Guadalupe, she makes all the pina, the watermelon drinks, and all that for us, for my dad. So when we sell, she makes all that. She makes it all. So like it's some real good stuff, man.
That sound good.
Got going on, man. You know, yeah.
Nah, that's dope, man.
What's up, champ?
Especially in Cali, you know, over there, it's like a lot of fusion, different cultures. So you know, you mix all that together, you have something special.
Right, we got all type of fusion restaurants up here. Hey, Hot Facts, I'm in Sacramento. I'm from the Bay Area.
Yeah, Serrata was the OC guy. Serrata TV.
He dropped off.
All right, because I found a spot yesterday. It's called Fresh Off the Boat, right? And I went to the place because I pick up orders and everything. I go in the place. It's a Mediterranean place, an Indian food place, American food place. They sell sushi and everything, and they sell seafood, all in one spot. I was like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, and the place was jam packed, busy, and they were it's like this every day.
In New York, right? If a pizza place also sells halal, don't fuck with it.
Oh no, there's a bomb ass spot.
MarKO. Am I wrong?
Within
no, you're not wrong at all.
When I was on my run last night, Koki, let me get this in real quick. When I was on my run last night, I literally, run past this place. No, they have bomb ass Indian food, and the pizza is dope as fuck too.
Well,
so
that might be some.
I can't hate on it.
Here, no.
Oh, I got a place out here like that. Yeah. It's Indian.
Yeah,
it's
Rob,
a farmer's market that's ran by Indians, and they sell pizza and Indian food. You go in there for the lunch fest special. You get your
masala pizza. I don't know.
I'm telling you.
You get your chicken masala.
I'm telling you. I have my doubts, but no. I stumbled upon it because I just ordered a pizza. And I walk in and I'm like, what the fuck is all these Indians
MarKO
in here?
And I could drop pizza science on you guys, but we're not gonna do that.
I mean, I tell people, Koki, when they because that's the number one question we get. I'm like, it's harder to find a bad slice than it is to find a good. Like it's to find good ones. Yeah, they were like, "What's the best?" I'm like, "How about what's the worst?" Because I can name those. I don't know about the
Yeah.
best. So many.
Right.
That's true.
But,
Yeah, it's a bunch of bad pizza places, man, that, like, it ain't crispy enough, it don't hold up, the cheese slides all the way off when you pick it up. I'm like, man, what y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
really, Clarissa? Gross.
Yo,
Enchiladas.
wait, MarKO. To Clarissa's point, Chinese people. There are Chinese people in Mexico and Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. So those Chinese people are actually really good at making Hispanic food.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's facts. That's facts.
Like
Kimbo slice.
They're just master chefs in general. They have that shit down to a science and an art, right? They feel it out, but they have like the math in their head. Yeah, they can make anything, man. I believe that.
Hey,
About
you know,
Chinese
in
food.
Peru is Japanese. The president and everything, they're Japanese. There's a whole bunch of Japanese people in Peru,
oh right,
and they
yeah,
got some of the best Japanese food there.
that's actually true. Yeah, yeah. I met a guy.
That's
He's a
crazy.
chef from Peru. He takes a lot of pride in his cuisine.
All right, guys, I'm actually gonna wrap it up. It is late over here, but I will catch
Yeah,
you,
it should be, but it's 10:27 here.
tomorrow. Come back, how
All
facts,
right,
Marco.
MarKO.
Come back at your
Man,
buddy Penny again.
I'm coming back. I'm in my studio now.